Or have I? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm recording now.
You froze.
I did? Oh, it's probably because I started recording.
Yeah, now you're good.
Okay.
Hey, I plugged this thing into my computer directly, and it works way much better than that that USB shit.
Wait, what?
The USB
What USB?
for the microphone.
Oh,
Came with the microphone.
yeah.
I got rid of it, and it works so much better now.
Oh, does it? That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah.
So wait, you're going USB N?
No, I'm going directly into my microphone
Oh, the jack.
jack. Yeah.
Ah.
Because I
Cool.
have the power source thing that you gave me, so I can do that.
Oh, weird. No, because that's what I'm doing as well. So.
Weird. How is the microphone charged?
It pulls power. I mean, just like your headphones pull power from your device.
Yeah. Derp. Dude, don't.
What?
Fucking weekend, man.
Oh, I
I was
know.
busy as fuck.
Were you? I didn't go to work today.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, I called in. I did it. I finally did
I
it.
don't blame you. Congratulations.
Thank you. I seriously, best decision I made months.
Literally getting waves of like I'm on a boat. I don't like this.
This is the world you live with, Jeff. This is what you're gonna have to deal with today.
Nope. I can hide down here.
Yep.
I'm hiding. It's just a screen with a hat. Yep. See? Jeff's not here. It's just a screen.
He said Jeff's not here. It's just a screen.
Oh. Talking screen.
Talking screen. Oh,
there.
Perfect. It's the same. So you're gonna. I don't think it's gonna be in the podcast. I don't like Undertale.
Really?
Don't like that game. No.
It has pacing issues. For sure.
It's that wasn't. I don't like playing it.
Wait. For the podcast.
What? Oh yeah, sorry.
Tell me about it later.
Hi, Jeff.
Are you ready?
I'm recording.
I didn't.
Oh, sure, we can do that.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Take a little break and then get to getting.
Get to how was your weekend?
Yeah, the how was your week conversation. What you been up to?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Let's do that, and then we'll get to going. Is it okay that you sit there? Jeff, is it okay if she sits here?
Not if she's a creep about it.
He said yes. Just continue doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We'll see you in a second.
That's not what I said. Oh no.
It's okay. Happy. This still recording? All right. Just back.
Just back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So did you know there's an Instagram personality that raps about cats?
No, I didn't. Do me a favor. Well,
What's that?
bless you. For once. Hold that up. Hold it up. I want to see. Hold it up to the thing.
I'm a lover, baby, they'll never stop the cat. We got the whole world saying shit and Dr. Cat. Okay, never abuse her, please, spade, and you know, rapping on a Saturday, screaming happy Saturday.
It makes me really happy.
It's pretty rad.
Makes me super happy. Yeah.
What's the favor?
Well, I was gonna say, tell her, bless you. But more
Noel.
importantly, tell her I saw that she put a mask on her chair. And I'm not gonna fall for it.
What? I can't hear anything.
Jeff said bless you.
Because
I
you
don't know
sneezed.
why.
I just need.
Oh, because you sneezed. And he said that you put a
I
mask.
saw that mask that you put on your chair.
He doesn't like a mask?
Well, no, he just said he's not going to fall for it.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
He's prepared.
That's good.
Okay.
You heard the lady's response.
Yep. Hey,
You want podcast or do you
Yeah,
do
sure.
we keep talking?
I'm recording already.
I know I am too.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, what? Oh,
Rudy. Slow clap. Get faster. Stop. I don't know if that worked, but hey.
hey, we got it. We'll get it worked out.
Ugh. So, did you sleep today?
Well, yeah.
Careful. Okay, so you're in charge of this one because I'm brain fried.
Okay. Yeah. I got some rest.
Awesome.
Kind of. I mean, I woke up at
For
the
you,
normal
anyways.
time.
Yeah.
I woke up at 8:30 to text and say I can't go to work, and then I took a 15-minute nap. So
Ooh.
I'm better than normal.
Yeah.
Um.
And my brain's fried. So.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, internet. Hey.
Hey, internet.
Hey, internet. Hey.
What's good, internet?
Shut up. you can't use that. Let's just steal everything. I got these goof 'em ups.
Welcome to the #1 podcast, or the #1 video game podcast in the world. This is the giant.
Sorry.
This is the Giant Bombcast.
What else we got?
This is Giant Bomb West South.
Oh shit!
All the podcast intros are leaving my brain. Hey, Brandon, what are we doing today? Wait.
Oh,
all right, Brandon, what are we doing today?
Well, have you ever heard of a game that is critically acclaimed, but
oh wait, I was kidding. I was doing a podcast, other podcast intros.
No, I know. I was just doing a bad riff on that. So.
Oh. Hey, I actually had something to say to the internet though.
Oh, hey, internet. What's good?
If a place gets a write up and
this is
an article, don't fucking mob the place. Like, it makes the weekend goddamn horrible.
So what you're saying is
also, hi, Lyndon. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, is Lyndon listening?
I have no fucking clue. I imagine.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Lyndon. It was fun to hang out, and I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Hey, internet. We're gonna talk to our one friend that came out. This podcast, everybody but him leave. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
sorry.
talk to him.
This is a one-way conversation between us and Lyndon. So
who's not even
sorry.
around?
No. No, all keeps looking at us.
Yeah, I know, it's super weird.
Yeah, say hi, Noel. With words. No.
Hi.
Thank you. Cool. Now that I was talking.
Well, hello, dogs.
Yeah.
It's the word.
Yeah, that's Kaiju and Peanut.
Peanut and Kaiju.
Peanut, come here.
But yeah.
So you slept?
Yeah, I got some. Wait,
I did
Jeff,
not.
should we introduce the show?
Yo, what are we doing?
Oh,
so what do we call
this week?
What variation of our name are we this week?
We are the Shitty People Graphic Design Club.
Nope.
Oh, that was
Look at you in there. Shallow potty goes camping. Shallow potty get camping.
Shitty People Gaming Club.
Oh.
Game Club. I fucking do that every week. Sorry.
I know. That was genuine. That was some genuine ass upset with yourself. I think.
Yeah, it was just like, Shitty People Game Club.
Shitty People Game Club. Shitty People Gaming Club?
Shitty People
Games Club.
Shitty People Games Club. Gains. Have those gains. Sorry.
Shitty People Gains Chris.
No, nobody wants to gain somebody named Chris.
Well, it's Chris Gaines reference.
Oh. Who's Chris Gaines?
Alternative version of that one guy who sang "Achy Breaky Heart," and
Garth Brooks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Hi Jeff.
Hey Brandon, what'd you do this week?
Well, I worked a bunch. I played some video games.
What'd you play?
I played a lot of. I'm still playing Persona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I actually have something
I
new
don't
to
want
talk
to talk about Persona this week. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I also played Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Fucking awesome, actually.
So what puts the Puyo into Puyo Puyo Tetris?
Well, Puyo itself inserts itself into the thing.
Wait, I don't know what a Puyo is.
Oh, Puyo Puyo. It's a.
I know what
Puyo
a Ponyo is. I don't know what a Puyo is.
Ponyo?
Ponyo.
It's a baby water god. So Puyo Puyo is it's a puzzle game similar to it's like reverse bust a move. It's like bust a move if it were falling as opposed to shooting.
Okay.
So
I don't remember bust a move.
You never played? Really?
I'm sure I played it. I don't remember it.
Oh man, bust a move's so good. That's
all I can think of is the one with the lizards and you're shooting bubble.
That's yeah. That's
I don't remember the puzzle aspect of that whatsoever.
Puzzle.
No, it's different.
Are you talking about the platformer?
Right.
Yeah, that's
sort of. So I don't remember the puzzle aspect of it.
So
that was my arrow motion. This is the arrow gun.
Oh yeah. You just shoot shit up, and it's just a little actiony puzzle game, trying to clear levels as quickly as possible. So
let's pretend, just for the sake of explanation, that I have no idea what Puyo Puyo Tetris is.
Okay, so colored
or
blobs fall.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll just describe Puyo Puyo right now. But so colored blobs fall, and they come in different configurations, and you have to match them up as quickly as possible, and get different chains to go off to clear the level. So similar to Tetris, but the mechanics are.
You're basically describing Tetris.
Yes, but the mechanics are slightly different because you're not trying to clear rows. You're just trying to match colors together. So I think it's 4 or more will cause blobs to break, and then you can change and then you can chain them.
Is it good, or are you just happy to have a game on the Switch?
No, it's actually legitimately fucking good.
That's
it's actually it's a really cool little puzzle game because as you're playing it, you can in the story mode, which is the most fucking anime and up its own ass thing I've seen in a really long time. Japan. But it's funny, and as you're switching through Puyo Puyo and Tetris, it's I don't know, it keeps you stimulated in a way that I'm kind of surprised about. So it's fun.
Awesome.
Great game.
Good.
Oh, and Mario Kart 8. Oh my god. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
That came out, huh?
Oh my god. Yes, I did. And holy shit, is that good?
Well, why is this better than Mario Kart 8 that already came out?
For one, there's an actual battle mode.
Well, okay.
Leave it. Yeah. I'm sorry?
I could take a leave of that. I mean, I'm glad it's there, but I'm glad they added stuff for incentive for people to buy it. But I mean, meh.
Yeah. I don't know. Mario Kart 8 is probably my second favorite Mario Kart. So I just
literally have not played those games since GameCube, probably.
Yeah, well, Double Dash is my first is my favorite. So I thought Double Dash is fucking fantastic, and this one is almost as good.
The Wii one.
The Wii one was not good.
Okay, I played some of that, and when I was at the foster home.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't know, if you don't really care, if you're just I'm gonna play Mario Kart, it's fine. But if you want to, be picky about it, it's that's not a very good Mario Kart.
Fair enough. I mostly just want to play Mario Kart. When you want to fucking get your esports on with that Mario Kart.
Yeah, no, I turn to Mario Kart for my esports fix.
So are you gonna bring new Mario Kart to?
Yeah, I actually brought my Wii U home because I'm retiring it.
Oh, how are we gonna play Smash Brothers?
When a new Smash Brothers comes out,
Fair enough.
I don't want to have to buy a new gamepad because actually,
I don't blame you.
I can feel the left joystick actually kind of like starting to get like a little eesh. So
That just makes you better at wave dashing.
I don't know how to wave dash.
Neither do I. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Did you do anything else?
Um.
How's One Punch guy?
Oh no, they're not.
How's Hit You Once, dude?
Hit You Once, man. Actually, so Noel and I watched the first season of One Punch Man on Netflix. Fucking amazing.
Wait, it's on Netflix?
Yeah, if you actually want to if you want to get into like One Punch Man, it's only like 12 episodes. Fucking sit down, just be prepared for stupid shit. It's amazing.
Hey, Brandon.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey,
you got any room on the Netflix account?
Well, it's actually Noel's account. So
Hey, Noel, you got any room on that Netflix account?
Just say it out loud.
Jeff wants to know if you have any room on that Netflix account.
I'm also joking. because
He's joking. You can also just pirate it. Just pirate it.
You can give him the books.
I mean, or I will lend you the books. Never mind, internet. We don't pirate things here.
No, of course not.
No, I don't know
Books are
what.
better anyway.
The books are better.
I'm sure they usually are. I just would so much rather passively consume something than actively.
Oh yeah, just tear through it in a day.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, the show it's super well animated.
I heard good things about the show. So
yeah, it's wonderful.
I tried to watch Attack on Titan once because I heard good things about that, and they made it like 4 or 5 episodes in, and was like, nope. I actually think I might have watched all of the first season, and then was just like, I don't remember half of it.
Yeah, that's kind of the same. Like I would turn Attack on Titan on and be like, this is pretty,
yeah,
in a weird way, but like I never like it didn't stick with me to the point where like people talk about it. It's like it's the best anime ever. It's like it's not.
That's why I watched it. Though.
Yeah,
sorry, everybody.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, what's good, internet? Attack on Titan's not that good. Sorry,
Brandon with the controversial statements.
Get ready for him. It's gonna get fucking dark today.
Yeah, I'm down. Always.
It's not gonna be a good day.
I'm so okay with that.
Okay, yeah, I got some fucking words for you, internet. Like, got some words.
Well, more specifically, you've got some words for me.
Oh no, it's not really your fault. I blame the internet.
Okay.
But you, yeah, I'm talking to you.
But you.
Hey, but you. Peanut, would you please stop licking my ankles?
For everyone at home, Peanut is the name of Brandon's fiance, and they're just really weird.
Yeah.
It's a pet name.
Peanut's a dog.
It's true.
So, yeah, I don't know. What did you do this week, Jeff?
I also worked and got railed in that way that you do. But I got a PS3 and a Vita. And ostensibly a PSP.
You'll get that soon.
Yeah.
Have you actually been able to play anything on the Vita yet?
No. Well, I tried remote play today, and everything that I had access to was like, you cannot play this on remote play. And I was like, oh, okay, this is dumb then.
Remote play's a hilarious joke. It's like...
I don't understand why you download a Vita game to the PS3. Well, I get, like, and then that's how you transfer it to your Vita, but, like, why can't you not remote play that? Yeah, that Brandon's shrugging at me.
Because it's a tagline for investors. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, you can look what you can do. And it's just like, oh, it doesn't actually work. Hey, it doesn't actually do anything.
This came out okay, I don't remember the history of this. Did they add this in after the Wii U was announced?
No. Well, about announcement. I'm not sure about announcement timeline, but
Okay.
it did. The Vita did come out before the Wii U, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I remember it didn't at the time have like you can be a second controller or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or second screen controller. Did anything
Still,
use
why
that
would you
as a
ever
second screen
fucking
controller?
want to do that? Sorry.
Fucking want to do what?
It's just like, yes, I want to. I sorry. Like, I get that you want to try to do it, but like, I don't. I would much rather just. I would never want to play like. In my mind, it would be like, it sure would be amazing to stream Destiny onto a portable device, but at the same time, oh my god, I never want to stream Destiny onto a portable device.
Yeah.
Like, when you actually present me with the real, like, the truth of that, it's just like, that's a horrible fucking idea.
It's the same as PS Now. Like it's. I imagine somewhere somebody's got like really rad, like fiber fucking shit, and it works.
Yeah.
But
They're just put directly into the fucking PSN server.
they are the internet.
Yeah.
They're the lawnmower man, then it totally works for them.
Right.
Anyways, so I played and a little bit of Bayonetta today.
Cool.
And I'm currently downloading Demon Souls. And my memory card for the Vita doesn't come till the 5th, so it's kind of just going to sit there for almost a week.
Wait, will you be able to, like, I know it doesn't really have any storage.
It doesn't have any internal storage yet.
At all?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, that sucks. Because I was going to say, like, I have some Vita games if you want to borrow them, like physical games.
Ooh, maybe.
You want to play some Ninja Gaiden?
No.
That game's actually fucking good.
What version was on PSP? Like the 3D?
No, it's the one for the Vita is E2 Plus.
Okay.
That's what it is called. I don't know. It's actually a fucking decent Ninja Gaiden. Like, if you want to play it,
is it 3D or 2D?
It's 3D.
Okay, so
if you want to play it, well, it's a third-person character action game. It's
which I love. But also, well, I guess I can play it on the go. Yeah, so I probably would want to play it because I was sitting here like, I will be here. I have Bayonetta. I will do that instead. But yeah.
But if you want to just continue doing Bayonetta with a little bit more of a robust like weapons and moveset thing, it's actually pretty good.
Okay, well, that shit's my jam, so I might take you up on it.
It's not as good as Bayonetta though, unfortunately. But I mean, it's still on the Vita. It's like cool. Huh?
Most things aren't like those kind of games.
Most things, yes. It's basically an argument between Platinum about third-person action games.
Yeah. No, for real, right?
Yeah.
How was that newer Devil May Cry? I never played it, or I played like
the newest one.
Level. Yeah.
Yeah, DMC. It's I basically only played a level as well, but it plays real fucking good.
Like, I might check it out as well. It's on that PS3, so.
Yeah, I honestly, I feel like Devil May Cry has not aged since it came out. So I cannot listen to anyone speak or read any dialogue in those games without getting mad. So.
Wait, you're talking about the new one though, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, just in general, like, even though it's a reboot, quote unquote, it's still just like, oh, Dante, you're a shitbag, and everyone in this game's a shitbag, and I don't want to listen to any of you speak ever.
Well. On that note, like, I love Bayonetta, but her like Joe Pesci sidekick dude, I'm just like,
oh god,
oh my god, this guy needs to shut the fuck up, get out of this fucking game. Like,
I feel, but like that guy's not self-serious. Like, it's not so self-serious. Like,
no, the game itself isn't. But
yeah, but like Devil May Cry is like so far up its own ass. Like, it's
to me, Devil May Cry isn't self-serious. It's meant to be. Like, that's the joke, right? Is that he's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I've been looking at it because like I've always viewed it as like I don't know, the reboot still had the same.
Think of like the humor in Revengeance.
Oh, Rising Revengeance.
Yeah. I mean, basically like that. Like, that game is he's so cool. This shit's so anime. Like,
yeah.
That's the joke. Like,
yeah. No, you're right.
I don't know. I appreciate the scene where he's like jumping through. Okay, imagine this. It's Duke Nukem for a modern era.
With a Japanese.
Yeah, because he's all like manly and shit. And, like,
Yeah. Okay, I got you. It's
does that make sense?
oh, it does. Actually, now that you put it that way, that actually just made me
Okay.
laugh. So that works out.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah, maybe because I have it. I believe I have it for the PS4. There was that remastered version. So
Oh yeah,
I might give that a try.
So should we kill time by having a debate on air? Imagine if you don't have to worry about monies. Should I really want PlayStation VR? I want to have a VR experience.
Yeah, and VR is cool. Like
it is.
I
It's
got to
cool.
fuck with the Vive.
$500 cool. It might not be $500 cool, but
well, okay. So I guess where the technology lives, it is $500 cool because that's actually cheap. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not $800 cool. It's $500 debatable cool.
Yeah, like
worth debating at $500.
That's an internal conversation worth having, but at the same time,
or should I just get it like a DS and a Wii U?
I would say okay.
I know which one the smarter one is, but
yeah,
I know I would get more because I'm only going to have time for like short playing experiences, and VR is like this crazy thing that I nostalgically love from way back when they would have mall VR, and I would go and play it, and just functionally think it's kind of a rad thing to do for an hour.
Yeah,
which is all the time I'm going to have to play, as opposed to playing Breath of the Wild, which I'm not really going to have fucking time to play until I can get a Switch.
Mm-hmm. So you should totally just get a Switch and a 3DS.
Yeah, if I could find a goddamn Switch. You're not wrong, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it.
But I want to put my head in a digital world and look around and be amazed and just have this experience of like, holy fuck, this isn't being utilized, but like this is amazing.
Well, it's hard, dude. Like I can understand your
it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm going to be a consumer and I have extra money, it's like, I don't buy fucking. I'm not an early adopter of shit. I haven't had a lot of money to spend in a very, very long time. And now that I do, it's like, holy shit, I have access to things I never would have had access to.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Fuck, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in terms of ease of access, and then if you do have the cash and you're planning on getting this shit eventually.
I'm definitely getting a Switch and a DS eventually. So while I have extra money and I'm working multiple jobs.
Obviously, a 3DS is easier to find.
True.
But at the same time, you could. Oh, well, fuck! Actually, because I was actually trying to convince you to just get the new 2DS XL, right?
Yeah.
So,
but
like,
that's 3DS XL used is like 160, 170.
Yeah, but in the new 2DS XL is like what, 130?
I don't know. I didn't see prices.
Oh, I believe it's around $130.
Okay, that's it.
So,
okay.
So that doesn't come out.
That's good.
That doesn't come out until June or July, right? So while you wait to buy a new DS, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Get PlayStation VR. Fuck it, do it. You should do it.
Yes, I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Woo!
Are you really?
I probably sleep a lot tomorrow, but I don't know if I feel like moving.
Can I come over?
Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe the Monday after that when we're doing shit.
I just want to maybe look at some stuff.
I know, right? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you have access to it and you have the extra money, it's kind of like, holy fuck, I really want to put the headset on, look around at things.
Yeah. And since it is also a timing issue because one, the Switch isn't available, the 3DS, the new 2DS.
I motherfucking tried for the Switch for like a good 3 weeks. I put legitimate effort into it. I just happened to be at work or sleep through when
there's actually
announced when they're out.
Yeah. But if you got money burning a hole in your pocket,
I do. I very much do. For the record, internet. What are you doing? Oh, he's making it rain at me.
Sorry, go ahead.
But I'm not used to having. I'm usually broke as fuck. So like, having working multiple jobs and having extra cash is not a thing that I'm used to. So I feel like I get to spend it unwisely.
You know what? When somebody works hard, spend your money like a dummy. Spend it like a dummy.
The fact that both of you are doing that and being weird it's making it hard to talk.
Yeah, sorry. But okay. No, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking do it.
I almost went and got it today, and then was like, I still gotta think this over. So
I kind of want to go with you and get one too, but yeah.
You got responsible.
Nope.
Hey, Brandon.
Move the camera, you know.
Brandon. Yeah, I can hear. I'm barely even whispering. Like if someone was sitting there, perhaps next to me, they wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. I'm literally using the air in my. Whoa! I just realized that I probably just got somebody off. Oh shit! Fuck. Sorry.
Wow.
What, but anyways, I was gonna say you can whisper it to me.
I kind of want to go and get one too, but
yeah, you totally should. Hey, can you hear me?
I know, but see, no, I want to get PlayStation VR. Oh.
Yeah. Well, you have things to plan for, my dude. I don't.
I do know this, and I will not be acquiring that until maybe next year. I love you.
Sorry, I coughed. Hi.
What's good, internet?
All right. You want to
take a break and then get to talking about the games that we've been doing with our life?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this sponsored by PlayStation VR. I'm gonna get one, so maybe think about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ringing endorsement. Maybe think about it. I don't know. Fuck it, dude. Whatever you want.
Hey, maybe get 2 jobs and work yourself ragged, and then you won't feel guilty about buying a thing that you shouldn't really buy. Especially when there are things you probably should buy instead.
What's good, internet? Austin Walker here.
I'm fucking stopping my recording and going to smoke a cigarette.
Cool. All right.
Hey!
What?
It's me, Griffin, your fucking dungeon master, your best friend, and your VR headset owner. Thanks for coming to the Adventure Zone, playing some D&D.
This is Diane Ream.
The Radio Lab on WRNYC. Ha!
All right. Can we just? This is the podcast now.
What else? What else I got? Well, I can do all McElroy's stuff. How does This American Life open? Is that what you're about to do? Leaning in all close like that?
Hey, this is Ira Glass. This week on American Life, we bring you a I can't do an Ira Glass impression.
This week on Retronauts, I farted on my bed.
All right, smokes. Go. All right, I'll see you in a second.
You can stay here and keep doing those. Oh, his headphones are off. Later.
The makeup's intense.
Okay, close the door.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, you guys are being new here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lee.
Hi. Yeah. Just back.
Just back.
Hey. Nope. Nope. Damn. Nope. Hey. 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 I don't know how to read this track. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hi. What? Hi.
Hey. I'm pressing the record button specifically.
Oh, good.
Hold on. I gotta tell you something. Sweet.
Wait. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm recording. I'm recording now.
I'm not. I gotta get to the end of my track. You go. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Jeff.
Don't tease me like that.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Thought I'd show you.
Just be careful with that ish. That's all I'm saying. Remember what happened last time this happened.
To buy whiskey. Proud sponsors of whiskey.
Yeah, you're cutting out really bad right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, your vocals was choppy.
Is it better now?
Screen wise, no. Vocal wise, yes.
Screen wise is bad, huh?
Yeah.
Still bad?
Yep. You are chugging along very nicely. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Better now?
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
We just had.
It's better, but not good.
No. Oh well, I mean, wait, is the audio okay, or is it?
Yeah, the audio
just the. Okay, well, nobody needs to look at me anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
don't beat yourself up, buddy.
That's not an issue to beat myself up. I haven't tried this whiskey yet. I'm gonna have a drink of it. Noel's giving me the thumbs up.
So while we're still podcast stuff, hey Brandon, what you drinking?
I am drinking. What am I drinking? This is Jameson Black Barrel.
I'm jealous.
Charred for a rich, smooth taste.
As you do.
Triple distilled.
Ooh. Oh, is this the whiskey that was a present yesterday?
Yeah, this was. I'm wearing the shirt that was also a present.
What's the shirt?
Oh, it's cool though.
I like that shirt.
It's a cool shirt.
Choppy again.
Oh well, I mean, it's a.
Hey, podcast! Check out this shirt. Look at it.
Oh, hey.
What is wrong?
Yeah, this shirt. Huh?
The shirt that I'm wearing.
That shirt is
I've
actually
seen it before. Okay.
It
I
might
feel like
take
I've
a little
seen it.
time. It's from Thailand.
Okay. Your vocals
So
are good
yeah,
job.
yours are too.
Stop the hangout and start again.
Yeah, we might do that.
All right.
Hold on. Let me look at my computer because I'm sure I'm doing some.
Yeah. I literally have all my shit closed, so except for
Okay.
Discord.
Oh,
that's
wait.
the only thing that would be.
Spotify's open.
Oh, are you still?
Amateur hour, man. Amateur hour.
Yep. Oh, hey, are you getting? How to put this? American Gods still? Maybe stop that.
Oh, I already did. That finished downloading. But I was also doing that on another computer.
From Stars or Hulu?
Yes. Brought to you by Stars.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by piracy. I'm bad at this.
Would you steal a car?
I'm sorry. Would I steal a car? No.
But why the fuck would you steal a TV show? That's what
I don't steal TV shows. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like piracy is wrong.
Download a car with barely any repercussion. I totally would download a car.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, I mean, sorry. The only people that care about piracy laws are Europe. So,
with morals.
Oh, who has those anymore?
Hey, watch this. Hey, I want you to say what I'm doing out loud, okay?
Okay.
I say out loud.
Good.
I'm typing in to Pirate Bay right now.
He's typing into Pirate Bay right.
Say that out loud.
I'm typing into Pirate Bay right now.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Go, because fuck those creators. And
Go,
I'm just going to get all this stuff for free.
Oh, yeah, that's cute. You made your point. I get it, Jeff. Fucking get it. I fucking get it. All right? I get it. I'm sorry. I love you.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it. We're having an argument about piracy.
We're not even arguing. I'm all for stealing.
But actually
if
don't
you have
pirate
easy
things.
access, if you have easy access and you can afford it, I say pay for it. But
No, well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
I just fuck out of shit. And you're broke, buy the shit out of shit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. If you have money,
I
do it. If they make it easier for you to get it, then get it. If you don't, then get it. Fucking get it. All right, Brandon, what the fuck did we do this week?
What did we do? What's good, internet? We played Undertale.
That's gonna be a thing that you're gonna do, huh?
Yeah,
This is
probably.
a thing, man.
Yeah. Welcome to the giant bombcast. This is episode.
Literally, just yep. Hey, we're taking piracy once to the next step where we just like.
Hey, CBS, send me a cease and desist. Send me a cease and desist. I hope your lawyer spends some time on this. Like, sorry.
Hey, it's welcome to Jay and Miles Explain the X-Men.
At least until the next major.
This is what we're doing now.
Be the same. A few things at least. Until they are. It is possible.
But yeah. We played Undertale. That was awesome. Actually, I hated it, but yeah, I mean, we'll get there eventually.
Makes it easy to find the right hire. Post to over 200 of the leading job sites across.
Are you just playing a fucking ad?
This is American Life. This is how it started.
ZipRecruiter.com/American.
So explain this recording and when it was made. This recording was made in September of 2014 at the Odeon in Tribeca, New York City. It's a restaurant. It's a restaurant.
Reed Cherlin was writing a story for Rolling Stone back then about this not so well known at the time bomb throwing
All right, I'll stop. But I really want to see how. Okay, yeah.
Just keep going. I like that podcast, so that works out.
All right.
And he was at the Odeon to interview one of the guys who ran it, Steve Bannon. Bannon is now the chief strategist for the president of the United States. So what's he like?
He was very engaging.
Nope.
I've told the story to friends over the course of the past few months, and I think I'm always struggling for that. I feel like I want to say charming. I don't think that's actually quite right. He's not a charmer, but he's compelling and looks you in the eye, and he's full of stories, but he's excited. He's amped about everything, and he's this kind of happy warrior type. There's this positivity about him. So, and he basically just started talking, and I took out my recorder, and I recorded. He talked for about 90 minutes, and then it was over.
You write that he had 2 pens clipped to his shirt collar?
That's true, yes.
And you write over 90 minutes he barely touched his food and never took off his coat?
Correct. He really wasn't there for the meal. He was there to talk.
You barely get a word in edgewise.
Correct, yeah.
When we try to make sure that the content has a swagger to it, it has a point of view. People come, they don't, we always laugh, we say, you don't come to
How long are we going to let this go?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're going to have to at least credit Ira Glass.
I have a podcast that's Creative Commons license.
This is an
Yeah.
That works.
So you just kind of use it. All right.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's called Knife Point Horror. It's the best horror podcast.
Wait, no, we're done now, right?
I don't know. How long are you going to let me get away with this?
I think I foot down.
My name is Gordon Ivis. On August 9th of 2015, I emerged on foot from the woods onto a long, unmarked dirt road just east of the Blaine Fountain Town line
See, now
in
you're
northern
curious.
Carolinas County.
This is actually
A little
Creative Commons,
wobbly,
so this is
I
okay.
walked down the road toward a cutout in the trees where I'd parked my car, and I got in, dropping my backpack and
Okay. Don't pirate everybody.
Piracy's wrong. All right. Anyway, so hey, Jeff, we played Undertale, right?
Yeah, I totally.
Do you want to keep playing podcasts or talk about Undertale?
I'm down to talk about Undertale. I kind of forgot to go pee when we took a smoke break.
Oh, okay. Well, after
Maybe I should do that real quick.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna take a short break.
Literally like a minute and a half. That's all I need, man. So I'm just gonna power through that shit. And I'll be right back.
I'm gonna play a podcast while Jeff is gone.
That's what I was about to do.
So this is the Giant
few
Beast
matches
Cast,
of it here and there.
episode 101.
I will say, and this is me calling out the reviewers out there of the world. Just about every time I went online to play anyone, everyone was playing race mode. No one was playing battle. Battle mode is the new thing. Yeah.
So again, one of the reasons why we haven't recorded that quick look yet is that we're waiting for release to get online.
Yeah, we want to be able to actually play against more than 2 people. But it does seem like an improved. Like a big improvement over the battle mode in 8, which was the part of that game that was not good.
And looks and feels and plays as expected.
Yeah, seems like once you get up to like 3 and 4 players on a split screen, it starts chugging a little bit. But so did the last one, and it still looks good. It still plays fine. It still seems like better. Like it seems like it runs better than the Wii U version did. Yeah, and I was actually surprised that.
So,
well, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back.
Sorry, what's up?
Undertale? We played Undertale?
Oh yeah, we played Undertale. That's a game that we played.
So you're in charge of this podcast because my brain's fucked. What's Undertale about?
Undertale is a don't know how to. It is
generalities.
It's a 90s throwback JRPG styled after Earthbound, I would say.
Oh, I think the Earthbound thing is overrated, but I also get why it's done. So,
in terms of
the comparison's overrated or overdone, overused. I guess I should say. I get why because I get why
it is what it is.
But, yeah.
So it's a 90s throwback JRPG. As opposed to having traditional JRPG mechanics, it has a bullet hell mechanic. Yeah, which is bad.
I'm down with it. The homebound thing is mostly just because of the humor.
Well, In presentation.
Yeah, no. Well, there's no. Well, I was gonna say there's no like. Oh, it's not as overworldy.
No, but I mean, like, but the way that the battle system itself is like set up is exactly like Earthbound. Like, so, I mean, it isn't as open worldy, but it is like it's definitely an homage to Earthbound.
So yeah, totally. No, I agree with you. I'm curious how far you got.
I got to the skeleton dudes.
Okay, so you didn't get very far.
No, not very far at all. I kept trying to like I kept trying to like this game. I don't think I do. I don't.
What did I say earlier? Did I say homebound? Homeward bound? I think I said homeward bound.
You said homebound.
Side note,
which is a movie about dogs.
Yeah. I also started reading Homestuck because of this game just this week. So the word home was in my brain. Sorry. Sorry, Earthbound. Also, I never got past the initial thing of Homestuck, so I don't know why everybody loves it, but apparently there's some good shit there. I
have no idea. I've never heard of it.
Okay. What were we talking about?
We're talking about
what specifically about Undertale?
We were talking about Undertale, how it's like Earthbound, or whether or not it is or is not like Earthbound.
I agree that it is. I don't know. Everyone says that, and that's boring now.
I know it is boring, but it's true. I mean,
yeah.
It's just, there's not like there hasn't been very many games that are like Earthbound to
walking simulators.
Yes, walking simulator. SJW cuck bullshit. But
you have gone to that well 4 podcasts in a row. You
will not probably continue because I think it's hilarious.
Okay, I'm done pretending to react to it.
Good. But no, like what's interesting? I don't. There.
So
sorry.
What I'm curious about is, unless you really wanted to go on a tangent right now.
I was going to say,
because when you first played it, you fucking loved it.
I did.
Now you don't like it.
I don't.
Okay, well, why is the game important, I guess, first?
I think that this game looks a lot of things in the eye and questions it in a really positive way. I think that the way that the save mechanic, or the way that the game's constantly tracking what you do, the way that this
you didn't even get out of it.
I know. But I did read.
You don't even know how
I read about it, and yes, there's some cool shit that happens. Like, but the way it's willing to look a lot of stuff in the eye and like kind of attack it in kind of a cool way. Not attack it, but like question
look
it.
Stuff in the eye. What kind of stuff? Are you talking like world stuff? Or are you talking about video game stuff?
It's just video game stuff in general. It's kind of like it's willing to it's doing a fourth wall break, but in like a fucking really good way. Like it's
in a mechanical way.
Yeah, and like it makes a lot of sense. Like, I
did you read about like the endings and like how that stuff? Yeah, it's and like how the certain people react to certain like when you load and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's awesome. Like that's so smart.
I'm happy that you can at least respect that, even if you didn't like the gameplay.
Yeah,
I've heard from other people, so I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, like I just like the quote unquote combat mechanics, or like the RPG like end of it. Like I don't want to engage in that at all. Like I'm just like,
really?
Yeah.
Is it because it's bullet hellish, or like why? Do you know why it turned you off?
Because it is bullet hellish. I don't.
Okay. So you don't like it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like,
and that's
just like,
I think even the creator came out and was like, yeah, if you don't like bullet hells, this isn't going to be fun to you. So
yeah,
no worries.
Yeah, but it's like, but I totally respect it. Like, it's just that.
Real quick, I know the Fever has died down fandom, but like, yo, man, it's okay. Not like I love this game, but the fanboys of it kind of, or girls, or fans, In general?
Yep.
But your fervor has totally turned me off. Like you don't get to hate people because they dislike a game, and this isn't the best game that was ever made, ever. Like, calm down. It's okay. I love this game, but it's okay.
I would argue to say that Earthbound's still just a better game, but
well, I mean, Earthbound's a really good game.
Yeah, but sorry. Go ahead.
What did I pose before I asked you to explain? Oh, what changed? What changed between Toriel and Skelebros?
I just got tired of doing it.
Okay.
It's just, it was like, at first it was kind of novel. I was like, oh, look at this. This is fun and different. Yay. But then I slowly realized that that's all that this game is.
No.
Well,
there's puzzle aspects to the
overworld.
Bullet hellness.
Yeah,
there's in jokes in the bullet hellness.
Absolutely.
But I also
they do some super smart shit with it.
But I totally get, they do, and that's why I like it, because I'm totally down with it. But like, I can totally understand why this would turn people off. And while we're talking about negatives, like this game's got some mega fucking pacing issues as well. Like when you're in the like Flames factory zone, whatever. That's basically after you beat Undyne, like the game just drags for like its middle for goddamn long. That Metaton shit just goes on and 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 on.
I honestly like the game doesn't like have enough goodwill with me to like even remotely begin to tolerate it.
Oh, I mean that's okay. You're a busy dude.
Yeah. Well, it's not an issue of being busy. It's just an issue of like I look at it. I'm looking at it for what it is, and it's just like.
I think you would love the game's themes, though.
No, I like, and the thing about it is like what I know about the game, I really, really, really admire.
Yeah.
I just find I find that like the execution within the systems that they've put in place to be like. I just don't want to engage with it at all. Like it's just like I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, and you're totally allowed to. So let me talk some sugar on the game, man.
Oh,
some love.
Yeah.
Yo game, yo Undertale. Hey, it's me, Jeff. Hey Undertale. I know you're relaxing right now, but
I'm by the pool.
So okay, it's got pacing problems, but I love its fucking like each enemy is basically a puzzle. Bosses even more so. I love the fucking music. I love that it's all about friendship and everyone's allowed to be themselves, and that's okay. And I'm down with that.
Yeah.
There are like
super fucking good.
Yes, music is really fucking. That's what I. Don't get mad at me, internet, but I'm pretty sure that that's what the guy did mainly before making a game. Is he made music.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. So he knows what he's doing. What else is good? So jokes, there are good jokes. There are good jokes using game mechanics.
Yeah, that skeleton. Oh, sorry, the skeleton man. Like, sorry, what's his name?
No. Let's just go with skeleton man. Hoodie skeleton man or non-hoodie skeleton? Armor skeleton man.
Armor Skeleton Man.
Okay.
I fucking loved Armor Skeleton Man. He is a big dumb idiot who's just like, I'm just trying to do what's awesome, and I think that these things are good, but I'm also kind of a dummy. Hooray for life! And like, it's like he's both terrible and wonderful. Like it's like I would see that guy at a bar and be like, I'll have
kind of how most characters in that game are. Is they're flawed in some way, but you end up appreciating them, essentially.
And
you give a fuck about these main characters for some reason, and even some of the side characters.
Yeah,
like the random monsters. Like,
oh man, so in that area there's a monster with a hat, and I can't. I could never figure out what to do. Yeah, but I can never figure out how to like make that monster okay. So I just ran away from it all the time.
I gotcha.
You can steal his hat.
Do you know about the multiple endings? Did you watch any boss fights or anything?
I haven't watched any of them, but I have definitely just read about them.
Okay, so you haven't seen how like the bullet hellness escalates.
Yeah. And
you haven't, or you have?
no, I've read about it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Like I haven't seen a video or anything.
So like Sans, whatever. He's the hoodie skeleton, and he's like the ultimate power, essentially. He's the jokey guy who's laid back and he farts around and makes dumb jokes.
Yeah.
But in true anime fashion, he's actually in true Fashion Stampede fashion, he's a real fucking badass, right?
Right.
And so he's like the hardest boss in the game, but he's also the one that's like, and you only fight him in a genocide run, which is actually hard to do because you have to wander the areas to kill everything.
Mm-hmm.
You should YouTube that at some point because the shit you have to do in that boss fight is insanity. Yeah, you're not interested.
As much as that sounds cool, it's just like I'm glad it exists. I don't want to touch it.
Well, shit. Well, that's our podcast.
I like the ideas of Undertale, but fuck Undertale, maybe.
No, not fuck Undertale. Maybe just like not for me, Undertale.
Like it's blown so far. I don't know. It's just like I feel like that
your expectation was probably really high.
It was, and for what that game actually presents.
At first, it seemed like it totally got you by your ball sack.
Yeah, but now
Torio looked at me and I was like, I felt bad and like it was cool. And then you're like, hey, man. So explain to me why it was awesome.
Okay. So at first I thought because it's so playful with the way it engages with you as the player.
Oh, totally. It keeps that up through most of the game as well. And there are secrets. All sorts of secrets to find.
I'm sure there are. But like after a while, it's just like you're not doing anything but playing into that same fucking joke over and over again game. Like it's
like
it's still just like, yeah, it's like, hey, you're playing a video game. Hey, I was like, I fucking get it. Like I stop it. Like can we just get on with? Sorry.
You're grumpy.
I'm a grumpy person when it comes to story. Yeah.
How far did you get in like fucking like BioShock and like Stanley Parable and shit?
BioShock. BioShock. I've only played BioShock Infinite for a solid 30 minutes. I thought it was
okay. I thought you got farther for some reason.
No. I thought the presentation was terrible, and like I thought what they were doing was kind of trite and shitty. So I stopped.
Yeah. Hold on.
What?
Letting the sirens go.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I really wanted you like this game.
I'm sorry, I really don't.
No, you're totally allowed to. You're totally allowed to. Because I genuinely love this game.
I could see why somebody does. It's just
and I think if we were 22, like the story alone would make you play through the stuff you don't like, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, or
the characters at the very least, like
the humor. If we were having the same conversation about fucking Gundam Wing.
Yeah, our philosophical debates about Gundam and Trigo. It definitely, like, I think specifically for like maybe like a 17 to 25, like basically young adult figuring out the world. This definitely like touches a part there.
It does, but like it. God, I think I was talking with Noel. We were listening to a podcast about how like it's only like 2/3 of people that consume young adult fiction are totally. Adults, or it's just like this is basically young adult fiction. I'm consuming it as an adult, and I think it's fucking awful.
Yeah. I read Hunger Games. That wasn't bad. I'm trying to think of any young adult fiction I've actually read. That's an adult.
I don't know. It is what it is. Like I appreciate it. It's fine. I'm glad it exists. I hope somebody else.
So I
enjoys
told
it.
Brendan before he did this that he needed to get to Metaton.
I didn't get that.
At least, and he didn't. No, because I don't know. I love the music of that fight. Again, that pacing drags. And there's this really rad moment where the music changes during its second form, and this disco ball comes down in your battlefield, and it happened right when the music changed. And I was like, "Holy fuck! How did you plan for that?" Like basically when the music went into the verse or chorus or whatever, or the chorus.
Yeah,
I was like, "Holy fuck! How did you program that?" But it turns out that was just happenstance. But that's when it like sealed the deal. No, it's not scripted. It's just that's in that exact battle that I was playing. It just happened to happen at the exact time that the music went to the chorus. But that's when like it's cemented. Like this fucking game is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I like all the stuff with Flower, and I like all the stuff with people friendship being the true power because Naruto, and I like the jokes. I don't know. And also the Flowey,
Flowey is a reincarnation of that lady at the beginning of the game?
No. What?
That's what I read. What? Okay, so what exactly is Flowey?
It's been a while since I actually dipped into the fucking lore, my dude. I'm pretty sure. Well, so him and Sans supposedly are the ones who know that it's a video game, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this really rad moment where Flowey is like, "No, I'm just going to destroy you over and over and over and over. I will reload your goddamn soul and I will kill you over and over and over. There's nothing you can goddamn do." It's kind of fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know. Like, it's been years. Like, I can look it up for you real quick.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just curious. Like,
Well, let's actually talk about some shit.
What do you think the payoff from this game is? Like, what do you think that I don't remember the guy's name who wrote it, or who made the game, but
Toby Fox, Toby Song.
That sounds right.
Fox sounds wrong.
Fox Sound. But what
Toby Fox?
Yeah. What do you think he's trying to? I mean, like, what's the point? You know, what is he getting at?
Honestly,
yeah.
Do you want me to be really real?
Yeah, no, I want to be real. I'm asking you. I'm asking you for the fuck of it. I want you to lie to me.
I really think it's that human beings are flawed and could be idiots and even jerks, but
humans were evil all along.
No, that it's okay. It's okay to make friends and be positive, and even if you have your fucking negative friend, like, don't beat them the fuck up about it. Just like it's about, wow. Now that I'm thinking about it, all our games, except for maybe Emily's Missing. Well, no, all our games are about the human goddamn experience so far.
Well, we're gonna talk about Far Cry here in a bit, so that's going to be a fucking nightmare.
Yep. Yeah. Well. All those people in the area should think about him. Well, no, yeah, I genuinely think the point of the game is that people are okay. Like,
yeah,
it's okay to be you.
I think the game does a really, really good job of like demonstrating that through its mechanics, like through the gameplay itself. Like, it's as much as sorry, fucking mosquito hawk landed on my nose. So fucking hell. But sorry, as much you can tell, like, that guy has played Shin Megami Tensei, like, and half the reason why like that game works, like, does work for me at times, is because it is heavily influenced by Megaten. Like, I don't
wait, what?
Megaten?
Yeah,
Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh,
you can tell that, like, there's definitely an influence of Shin Megami Tensei there. Like,
see, I don't know enough about that shit. No.
Yeah, like, it's, I mean, the whole talking mechanic.
Doctrine's the only one I ever actually played, so like,
I don't remember. Did you actually end up liking Nocturne?
Yeah, but I also had other games to go play. You know what I mean? I think I put a good this is when we were young, and I put a good 60 hours into it or something.
That's I mean, it's a fantastic
I
game.
gotta go do other shit.
Yeah.
And
Time
now
to
that
play
I have
WoW.
a Vita, I'm debating about playing Persona. So
If you value the fact that the way that the talking mechanic and how you can get through conflict peacefully, without actually fighting.
Only if there are, let's say, character beats because of it. Because each monster has a tell essentially of I'm shy or I hate myself today.
Don't pick on me or something. Yeah.
You didn't even get to the awesome shit where there's these two dogs and they're dude bros, right? And they're in armor. And then you polish one's armor and the other one gets jealous. And then the one that you polish takes off his armor, so you polish his chest, and the other one gets more jealous. And then it turns out that they actually love each other. And this is during the fucking battle, and it's fucking awesome. It's dude, I fucking love hanging out with you, dude, and guarding shit, and let's go get ice cream. It's fucking awesome.
That's our friendship.
Well, less implied to actually be. You're getting married, Brandon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand your point.
Oh, I think in game it's meant to be actually gay.
No, I know. And
that they're actually going to be together. And no, let me explain this, Brandon. Hold on. I gotta explain this to you. Seems like you don't understand.
Nope,
so in the game, these two dog soldiers, guards, I think they're legitimately going to go. And what are you showing me? Is this calculator watch?
Oh, I'm just showing you the time in which that you're taking to explain this thing that everyone understands.
Okay, well, I think one is actually sexually attracted to the other and wants to form an actual relationship and bond in a monogamous way.
They don't say.
Yeah, you and me are friends who just slap each other on the ass every once in a while.
Different.
You're kind of off the tables, so different. I'm explaining to you the difference.
Well, first of all, you're right. I am off the table. Go cuddle that beautiful lady over there in a bit. But
in a bit, try I'm gonna keep you here for an hour and a half more.
Oh, wow.
Is there anything meaningful we can say? We've only been doing this for an hour, and we talked about Undertale for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking like. I don't like Undertale. I don't think it's
fine. You're allowed to, but
okay.
So okay.
I don't think the payoff is worth it. I think I think a lot of the times those jokes are
I'm a person who, if I like the story, I will struggle through gameplay if I have time. I think it might be different because we're both busy as fuck.
Maybe, but at the same time, I legitimately gave that game a college try, and I fucking couldn't do it.
No, I know you did. I can attest that with the amount of time that Brandon has available, that he kept going back to it and back to it and back to it, and just kind of bounced the fuck off of it.
Yeah, it's I look at it sorry, I talked about the music. I also love the fucking art is amazing.
Yeah.
The art is super good. The fact again that I know I'm sure there's dudes helping this dude out, but at the same time, totally. The art is if this is just one guy, that's amazing.
I want to say it is, but he had help, I think. I don't know. Fandom, don't wreck me. I love this game. I ain't worried about the particulars.
Oh, hey, Fandom,
we don't research this shit. Fandom. We don't research this shit. We get drunk and we talk. Brandon's dancing around, giving me thumbs up, and now he's flipping the camera off.
I'm flipping Fandom off.
I know, but that's why I said the camera. The camera is ostensibly the voyeur in this case. That's good. That's a good game. You just didn't like it. You can't. Okay. There's a difference, Brandon, between not liking a game and it not being good. Because I was just talking shit about how the fandom was up in arms if people didn't like this game. There's a difference between not liking a game and it not being good. It's mechanically good. You know what I mean? Hey, we should save that so we can milk Far Cry 2 for longer than 10 minutes.
Oh, well, I mean, we can just do that now if you want.
Okay. Oh, Far Cry?
So, yeah.
I'd like
Or do
to
you
go
want to
smoke.
you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay, so Undertale is a video game. I hope it means something in the future. Like I really respect what it tries to do.
Yeah.
But I can't.
I'm told me and Brandon have a weird way of talking, so I know that Brandon actually thinks this is no bad game and he's just joking and like giving people shit and trying to piss people off, which is totally okay with me. But it's okay if you don't like a thing, dude.
No, thank you. Honestly, like to be perfectly honest, before you fucking hack my email.
I'm less worried about that. I'm more just trying to give a thing a fair chance.
No, I understand that. I want
a fair chance about a thing.
I'm just trying to be clear that like I think Undertale.
Critic hat on. Put that critic hat on. Put that critic hat on. Take that critic hat on.
It's the same hat. So I think Undertale is I think Undertale is a really, really interesting piece. Looking at the way that the way that we interacted with video games, and the way that like video games are. There's a possibility for video games to interact with us more directly than just like you do button inputs. It's like it's actually calling out to people.
See, it's interesting to me because I never got that this was a video game about video games. If that makes sense. I thought it was more just trying to make jokes and be interesting than like actually like be fucking metatextual or whatever.
I feel like this game is incredibly metatextual, and it does it constantly, and it's brilliant for it. Like it's super smart. Like I'm super stoked that this game exists. I don't ever want to fucking play it again.
And you don't have to. That's the good thing about being okay. Take your critic hat off. That's the good thing about being a consumer is you don't gotta fucking think that goddamn hard. You just play what you like, and if you want to spend $500 on VR, it's totally okay.
You are continuing to justify that for yourself.
All right. That's my running joke this podcast.
All right. So do you want to take a quick break, and then we'll get back and talk about Far Cry 2?
We're still cutting these up though, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking around.
So you leave this shit in. You leave this shit in, and it's gonna be so confusing and funny and awesome, and I like that. I'm gonna go smoke now. What's the sponsor, Brandon?
Our sponsor
when we came back.
We didn't. So our this week's sponsor is brought to you by Tap 79
by Anime.
A beer I bought from Trader Joe's.
Anime is real.
And anime. It's an anime and a beer.
Having had that beer, Brandon is determined.
It's time to save.
I thought I stopped recording, but it didn't.
Oh well, I am now.
Boom, boom. Go smoke.
You go smoke.
Okay.
You go first.
No, you go first. You go first.
That's mighty gentlemanly of you.
Faintness washed over me. And when it passed,
Are you playing a pot?
To recite the names of the first 5 presidents. I didn't even come close. I drove away from that lonely area as soon as I could get a cell signal. I got up my phone and called a colleague of mine and left a message for him to meet me at a Days Inn off Route 21 in 3 hours at 10 a.m.
Yeah,
I checked into the motel, and then I showered and shaved, looking hard at my exhausted, pale face. After that, I collapsed on top of the bed, falling asleep instantly. The alarm woke me just 45 minutes later.
You like the humor.
Kurt Kupremian, a sociology fellow at Francis Drake University, met me outside, and we immediately began to drive 20 miles into the middle of rural Carolinas County, directly back where I had come from earlier that morning, toward a stretch of barren woods and plains that nobody ever noticed. We saw a little bit farms and forests as we went, passing fewer and fewer cars. Eventually, we turned off onto that unmarked dirt road that stretched north and south, a connector to Greentown Road, and routes out of the area.
It seems like just some of the mechanics.
We parked in the same secluded spot I'd initially found 3 days before. We got out and headed into the woods. I explained everything to Kurt as we hiked.
I think the writing would be enough.
No one had legally owned the tract of land we were headed toward until the year 1801. It had been bought by a turf farm.
The writing's awesome.
Held for 30 years.
Well written. The jokes are funny.
They went out of business before they could expand enough to use it. Eventually, it defaulted to the state.
It's never did it. After a while, it's like
Starfleet Cellular bought it 20 years ago, and technically they still owned it. They had such financial problems that the chances of ever being able to build their towers out this far seemed more slim by the day. Less than a mile into the woods, came out into a vast, dead stretch of flat land, marked by small slopes, bushes, weeds, snarls of ivy, scarred patches 100 yards across where no grass grew anymore. Nothing else. It rolled out beyond the horizon, more than 1,200 acres in total, most of it lying to the west of where Kurt and I stood. That spot was where I had slept 2 nights before. I explained to Kurt that 2 nights were all I'd been able to take. I'd begun to feel too strange. My dreams were hideous. I'd found myself walking in circles and not realizing it. I'd found in my research since June that domestic abuse incidents were 200% higher in the closest surrounding rural neighborhoods than those just beyond them, moving from a concentric circle. Car wrecks were 20% more frequent despite 1/10 of the traffic. I'd started looking at the tract after a newspaper report about a college student who had camped out here while methodically bumming his way to New York. He'd walked into a police station afterward and just collapsed. He had no memories of being here, and so his friends had to piece together how long he'd been camping in these dead fields. Shortly, he dropped out of school with no explanation to anyone. He was later killed in Afghanistan. I got curious. That led me to finding another thing, and eventually I became convinced there was something seriously wrong here. As in Hengist Castle in Tindrum, Scotland, where Kurt and I had spent 3 strange nights 2 years before, I believed there was a truly damaging and unpredictable energy all around us. But this one felt more predatory. I let Kurt wander a bit, getting a feel for the air here, the silence. As usual, when we came to a new place of interest to our work, he uttered not a word as he stood, gazing into the distance, staring at the ground. Nothing spoken from the time we first parted the woods. Before too long, I suggested we leave. I was already feeling just a little lightheaded. Over coffee at a diner in Temperanceville,
Sorry, I'm using my phone.
Kurt had me explain in much more detail the
Sorry about the audio.
dreams I'd had in the tract. It almost felt a little foolish to speak of them. Stop signs. That's what I dreamed of. Lots of stop signs in the middle of a big field surrounding me. In the dreams, I would close my eyes, and when I opened them again, those signs would have moved a tiny bit closer. Cold, angular, and sharp. I was waiting for them to behead me somehow. I knew it was coming, but I felt powerless to keep it from happening. Kurt inquired about that second thing that had made me more curious about the place initially. That instant, I told him I was going to explain, but I was momentarily confused. I was sure I'd already told him the story of the homeless woman.
God, you're doing
I
that.
told it to him back as we stood
I'm
on
definitely
doors in the
recording.
tract,
Still.
but he assured me that I hadn't mentioned it. And I realized it was true. So I was still not quite right in the head. I'd have to take a couple of days away from my classes, clearly. Even my body still felt wrong. My limbs heavier somehow. My joints creaky.
That kind of works.
Hey, Brandon.
It's doable.
You have Twitter?
Yeah.
I just searched us and I didn't find one.
Oh, do we have a Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave the.
No, I actually haven't set that up yet.
Okay. Is Twitter dead? People not using it anymore?
Well, I mean, it's relevant. I just don't find it to be useful.
Okay. I was just curious. I was thinking about it, I guess.
Do you want me to set up a Twitter, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, tomorrow morning.
Please.
Yeah, I'll set up a Twitter.
I was gonna go into this joke and call you daddy, and then I felt really weird about it, so I decided not to.
Thank you.
Yep. So
hey. Hey guys. So this is our episode about Far Cry 2 and how. Oh, we're clapping. Are you gonna say stop, or are we just?
I see how quiet I can get a clap.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Brandon.
What?
What
Jeff?
is this? What is this that we're doing?
This is a podcast about games.
And what's it called? Because it's a totally new podcast.
Bad People Game Stuff.
It is Bad People Game Stuff.
Game Club. Did I actually get that right?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, you got the Game Club part right.
Cool. So yeah, we're the shitty people.
Listeners, I feel so bad for you guys. I'm gonna give a caveat.
Oh man. Ooh, here. Jeff,
I'm sorry.
Jeff, talk directly into the mic.
I'm issuing an apology.
Okay.
Talk to you in the program. Is that what you just said? Did you just say talk to me in the program?
I said talk directly into the camera. It was a Jon Stewart joke.
I don't know it, but hey, hey. Oh, dude.
Oh man,
you
that's
see my eye
way
twitching?
more serious than Jon Stewart ever got.
Look at my eye twitching, dude.
Are you fucked up on amphetamines right now, or like?
No, that's stress from working.
How many drugs?
That's work. It's just work. Or I've been told I think it's like vitamin B deficiency or something. Anyways, hey, here's my apology to the internet or the podcast people. Hold on, I'm stalling while I try to get my camera back.
What's good, internet? Jeff here to give you an apology.
Hold on, I'm stalling.
Something.
Yeah, dude, I just want to make it. I don't know why anybody goddamn listens to this shit, because I like podcasts that are about things. Brandon's okay with podcasts where people talk, and I find it goddamn funny. Brandon works like 8 goddamn jobs technically, and I work a lot where I have Sunday nights, Tuesday mornings, and Mondays where I don't work. And the rest of it is just, that's all I do, is work. Or go to work, or not, or like need to be going to sleep. I ain't got time to play a whole bunch of shit like I used to. So sorry everybody.
I don't think you really need to apologize for that.
I feel a little bad. We're
hey,
definitely not. Hey,
once we start Patreon.com, you guys can fund us so we can actually play games in a timely fashion.
Yeah. Here's a fucking perk you'll get. I get to sleep for fucking more than 6 hours.
Good perk. Yep. Good fucking perk.
Yep.
Hey, listen actually to the charitable and nice person get some sleep as opposed to me, who's a grumpy piece of shit.
Oh, Brandon, you're usually super charitable and nice.
I try to be, but not with these two games.
Maybe not charitable, but you're definitely usually nice. I'm basically stalling so that we can have closer to a full episode than 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's
going to be actually think there's some shit here to talk about.
What, with Far Cry 2? Yeah, I mean, we could probably talk about some.
And if you're down, I would like to explore some of that with you, because I'm genuinely curious about what you think.
Okay, well then let's go. Hey guys, we're talking about Far Cry 2 this week.
Hey, Far Cry 2. Okay, so Brandon. What's Far Cry 2 about?
Far Cry 2 is about nothing. It's a fucking stupid shooter game that's
the joke
just
was
stuff.
that both of us bounced the fuck off this game.
Yeah,
that
no,
neither
fuck
of us
that.
really know
Honestly,
what the
fuck
fuck
that.
it's about.
What is that game?
No, calm the fuck this game thing down. Let's fucking talk about a game.
Okay, Far Cry 2 is an open world game where you apparently have to deal with a bunch of bullshit problems that may be realistic, but at the same time, I don't want to fucking have. The fact that I don't want to deal with the fact that I have malaria.
Here's my version. Far Cry 2 is a game, an FPS, which I already don't like FPSs. But Far Cry 2 is a game that tries to immerse yourself in that world way too much that it's no longer fun because I have a goddamn a day and a half to play a fucking video game and I don't want to run around your goddamn world. I really like the whole you're actually looking at a map thing. But you know what? In game, I actually just spend my time having that map up, just watching my arrow move around while I try to get to the different locations, getting shot at. I get why people like that. I had to Google why people think this is like the greatest Far Cry. And I get why people like the immersion and they like the difficulty and they like how hard it is.
Why is Far Cry 2 the best Far Cry?
Well, yeah, actually, probably something. Why is it given so many accolades? And I get that. If I had a job or I was in college or whatever, if I had 8 hours a day of free time where I could spend like 4 of that being immersed in this thing, taking my goddamn time, I think that could actually be really fun.
Yeah.
As a person who picks up a game, has a day to play it, I like some quality of life shit, please. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, like you're not wrong. It's just that like I don't feel like.
That's why I say no. Not fuck this game. Like,
no, okay. The reason why I say fuck this game is mostly because like I don't feel like the systems that are in place within Far Cry 2 are actually doing anything kind of meaningful. It's just more like it's more fucking like background metrics to deal with, and like they're not actually enhancing anything within what you're doing.
Well,
it's like,
but
they don't provide anything for the player.
That's the point, right? It's a game that's supposed to be a mountain to climb. It's supposed to be like this game world hates you, exists in it. It's Dark Souls, like, dude. It's fucking Dark Souls. I'm joking.
Okay, sorry. I was actually about to get really pissed.
I'm half joking because I do think it's a game that's meant to be actively against you, and that's the point.
Dark Souls does a very
not Dark Souls, Far Cry.
So I know, but like okay, so you made the comparison to Dark Souls, so I'm going there.
Bag. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
go for it.
I know Cole Ross has a bell somewhere that he dings, but like but at the same time, like if you're gonna open up the can of worms that is Dark Souls, like Dark Souls at least gives I feel like there's a reward. There's something that like, makes you feel like you're driving to a thing. With Far Cry 2, like the entirety in which I played it, I was just like, why am I doing any of this?
Yeah. Well,
like and Dark Souls doesn't, obviously the plot is like opaque and weird and like it's kind of, you have to kind of dig in to figure out what's going on, but at the same time, like,
so wait, you're mad at this game because the story was bad?
I'm mad at this game because it didn't really give any direction, and then the mechanics that like the mechanics that it actually put forth, it never explained properly.
Yeah,
I was just like, I've got malaria now. Fuck yeah, cool. Yeah. That's a thing.
And from like if you don't look it up, like I don't know when this is gonna kick in. Is this? Oh wait, is this a story specific thing? Does this happen in narrative parts, or do I just get dicked over by it randomly? Oh, I just get dicked over by it randomly, depending on how long I've been exploring. Yeah.
It's the same problem that D&D has. Like it's like, oh, you're gonna have a dungeon master. Dungeon master.
Bad D&D game. game. A bad dungeon master.
Yeah, you're gonna have a dungeon master that pigeonholes you into some bullshit, and that game is constantly.
Good.
It's constantly doing that, and I think that's a fucking problem. If you're gonna have an open world game, then
this is 2008 open world game though.
I understand that, but D&D has existed for a very fucking long time, and these problems have still existed.
So I don't know times well, but so what? What's a good open world game? GTA at the time, 9 years ago.
Well, I mean, GTA 4
prototype probably.
GTA 4 was amazing.
It wasn't 4. I don't know. I think 4 is not that great.
4 was. I mean, 4 an open world game.
Also,
that's a fucking fine game.
By its buildings. Oh, this one fucking confines you with these mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, these goddamn mountains in this game.
Yep.
And arbitrary and annoying. At least let me Skyrim that shit and half-assedly hop up your sides.
You don't even have to do that. Just make it a believable reason why you can't.
Yeah, totally. Put a fence. Put a fucking giant fence there.
Yeah, it's it's a sheer wall. And there are no fucking handholds. Yeah. It's fine.
Okay. So what I didn't like about the game, within what it was trying to do, is mostly due to enemies and AI. It's for one, and we had talked about this, we had no idea which of these motherfuckers are the bad guys or the good guys, or who are we supposed to side with what, and I can't tell the fucking difference between any of you.
Oh, the scene where you walk out of the hospital and there's shit's popping off and you're just oh, there's two groups of people shooting at each other, but who are they?
Yeah.
What is either of them? Sorry.
Yeah, I imagine eventually in Far Cry fashion you choose, or open world fashion, you choose between one or the other and help them out or something.
I'm sure they're both terrible because it's Far Cry. But
I mean, I played 3. It was all right. You liked Primal.
Oh, I love Primal.
Well, you can't Primal was fucking Far Cry then, because you have.
Yeah, my one decent. I have a decent experience with Far Cry, and it's Primal mostly because
that's true. Yeah,
far off from what Far Cry actually is.
Well, okay, so I think when Far Cry, I could be totally wrong. I want to say when Far Cry 1 came out, I played a demo of it, and a big deal was how reactive the AI was. Does that sound right?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, yeah, and the little research that I did for this shit, because I didn't know why people like this game so much, was I'm pretty sure people were hey, the AI is really good. And I was playing on PC, and my PC's not that great, but the AI was shitty. It wasn't good at all.
Your PC shouldn't necessarily dictate how the AI actually runs.
Yeah, but I'm willing to assume that a PC build can be more glitchy than a console build.
Well, that
especially
might be
if
true.
one comes out later than the other.
That could be true. I have no idea, but at the same time,
that's the only reason I mentioned that.
I mean,
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say those systems shouldn't necessarily change between the systems that are in place within the game shouldn't necessarily change based on what version you're playing.
Yeah, or how shitty my comp is. I'm more thinking about the fact that the PC build came later than the console release, and so I'm willing to assume.
So if anything, it should be better.
You think, right?
You would think.
So, but there's so many times when the AI would just not do a goddamn thing when I was right behind it, or they were taking pot shots from way too they noticed me way too far away than I should be noticed.
Yeah,
and when I walk up to when I can't tell who's the bad guys are, and I walk up behind an NPC, and they don't make a move, I assume that they're a good guy and I can talk to them. And then when all of a sudden they just turn around when I'm literally right behind them and start shooting at me, I'm just well, game, I wasn't sneaking up behind this motherfucker. I was literally just walking at this person just to see if they would shoot me or not, because I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to kill.
Yeah. It's honestly that game suffers from so many issues just how to say. Ooh, I'm saying how to say it. That means I'm kind of buzzed.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know.
So,
I know this. Hey, will you do me a favor? Check
let's
your
get into that.
check your wave files real quick. Just make sure your shit's recording.
No, I'm recording.
Okay, cool. Because you're a little choppy for me.
But
or getting like roboticized. Here, can I? Okay, what were you about to say?
I'm just I just find problems with the way that.
Well, what are they?
How to say? This game doesn't do a lot in terms of. It doesn't point out your objectives very clearly, and to me, I find that to be.
I think it does.
How do you mean? Because like if you walk into a gunfight between two different factions and like you don't like there's no prompt for like making a decision or like.
Oh yeah, but I don't think you are making a decision at the time. I think given according to Wikipedia, you make a specific decision at some point.
But it's also like
3/4.
I find that to be kind of a waste of time. Like you could have done something. You could have done something more interesting.
Oh yeah, but
I'm sorry. Like I'm armchair like game developing right now, but like you could have done something cooler. Like that's it.
You're not wrong. Hold on. Trying to get to something. I'll just make this sound for a little while. Man. The main criticism, this is from Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
The main criticisms of the game were the long time it took to travel from one objective to another, constantly respawning enemies, the lack of information within the plot, and the not so compelling storyline. So, dude, like your entire goddamn game, except for the specific mechanics that are trying to make you immersed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So thanks, Wikipedia, for our judgment on Far Cry 2.
Well,
next week on the podcast, what are we doing?
Did you play it on console or
I played
PC?
it on PS3.
Okay, so the other funny thing about PC is you can save whenever the fuck you goddamn want.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow, fuck you. Honestly, I'm gonna say that. Fuck you. Like that's kind of amazing, and that probably
the funny part of that is that you say that, but I'm so used to games having autosave that I forgot to save until this game's not auto-saving me. Like I would go to talk to a dude, like get like you go and talk to your buddy so the mission changes, right? Sure. I would assume when I went to talk to him and then completed the mission, the side mission that he gave me to change the main mission, it would save. It doesn't. But 2008.
So why even bother having? Sorry. Anyway, yeah.
Well, but no, the onus is on me. Or if you're a person on the console, you have safe houses. The onus is on you. This is to save. This is why I understand why the difficulty and the immersion is what people like about this game. You take your time. If you fuck up, and it's your fault.
I don't want to have that. I'm honestly like, I don't have time for that shit. Like,
well, I mean, okay, so I don't like FPSs. I don't play a lot of them. I probably haven't played many since like fucking Halo 2. Is there a game that has tried to do that as an FPS? As an FPS. Is there a game that's tried to be open world, immersive, like legitimately difficult? Like I did find out that I could headshot people with a pistol from really far away still, and I felt good about that.
Weirdly, at times, Destiny.
Nope, I don't accept that.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I don't accept it. The reason I don't accept it is because it's MMO. And I know it's more skill based than Warcraft, but it's specifically built to make people to carrot and a stick and satisfy people at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
This game, I think, is trying to punch you in the face. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there something that's open world, hard but fair, FPS.
No, not that. Not that I know. Of.
So they tried something, and that's cool.
It's unique. I mean, like, yeah, like I appreciate what they're doing.
Don't get me wrong. Still didn't like the game.
Hey, just the same conversation I had about Undertale.
Yeah,
I'm glad somebody made it.
This time I'm on your side. I agree with you. And man, yeah. Fuck this fucking game. I'm so sorry.
Fuck this fucking game. Hey,
it wasn't fun. I wasn't enjoying myself. It wasn't entertaining.
Hey, Ubisoft.
The AI was janky as fuck. I literally spent most of my time with the map open, wandering around. And I do think it's cool that you're actually looking at a map, and I do think it's cool that oh man. Can I just say how I know it's probably been done to death, how funny it is when like you get shot and you're just like there's this gaping asshole in your leg and you just like jam this pair of like needle nose pliers in there.
Because that's how all problems are resolved.
Hey, FPSs, or I think a lot of games in general, or no, probably FPSs, or no, first-person games in general. I get that you want to have a mechanic that lets you regain health and take some time so you can't just do that constantly in the middle of battle. Mm-hmm. But you know what? It's not immersive when you're like getting shot by motherfucking bullets and all you do is like pop your thumb. Like, I'm good. I wrapped a bandage around my wrist. I jammed these fucking needle nose pliers into this gaping ass wound in my leg and pulled out a bullet.
While you're still getting shot at. Pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, again, gameplay wise, you want it to take time, so you can't just like fucking spam that shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, you have sucked the life out of this conversation, Far Cry. Or whiskey. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, you can blame whiskey. It's fine. I mean, but at the same time, I just like I don't have anything. I haven't.
Not even an exploration of open world mechanics or anything. What do you think about the buddy system? Did you even get far enough where a buddy would save you when you died?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like honestly. Halo 5 did it like kind of.
I didn't play Halo 5, so I have no
idea. Okay, sorry. There's a buddy system within Halo 5.
FPSs.
Like
not so
again.
Sorry.
Hey, I like Halo. I like Halo.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I just I don't like FPSs.
I'm just like the things like I understand that this might have been like the spark for a lot of the mechanics that like we might appreciate about open worlds now. But like as a person who's engaging with
I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. It's probably like it probably really is a foundation for some shit.
It is, and it's an important game. Like Far Cry 2, just like Undertale, an important game. I fucking hate. It's like I don't hate it.
But Brandon just hates. That's what he wants to say.
That's what this is when we can blame whiskey. But like it's like these are important games, and they did some cool shit at the time, but I don't necessarily know how to talk about it in a way that's meaningful because like what they are now. I'm sorry?
Believe you do. I believe that you do.
Well, but it's just like what they are now is just like
Oh, in hindsight, they're Far Cry.
Yeah.
There. Like
it's like they don't age
with the
well.
hype train, I can only imagine. I don't know if Undertale ages good or bad because I haven't seen the next version of Undertale.
Well, I mean, I feel like eventually that there's going to be another game that does a plot and does a story that is like Undertale.
Also, these are separate podcasts, so just so you know, we did Undertale last week, and I'm not entirely sure.
Last week.
I don't know where it's going to go.
Undertale is going to be first. So we're going to, so
me and Brandon were burnt the fuck out last weekend, so we're doing them both today.
Here we are.
Again, that's why I issued that apology. Because we're real ass people with real ass lives who probably work more than we should. But hey,
and still for whatever reason do a fucking.
Hey, Brandon, call back. I'm getting PlayStation VR. Hey, no wait. A week later. Okay, it got me. It totally got me. Brandon put a thing on his head. It actually made me laugh genuinely. And I don't know, dudes. What do you want? We didn't like some games.
Sorry.
I love Undertale, but I mean,
hey, wait, what are we doing next week?
I have no fucking clue. Okay, you guys want you guys want to peek? You guys want to know? We were gonna do Neo.
Oh,
but
yeah, that's true. Time.
I would. Brandon's not even opened it yet, and I'm not even past the first stage. And that's the type of game that I'd like to actually play before I have a thought about it. Yeah. So I'm waiting until I don't have 2 jobs. So I don't know. Do you want to do? And if I don't know if this will end up in the fucking podcast, but
no,
we're trying to think of stuff that's different than what we've done because we do want to play certain games, but they're so goddamn similar to stuff we've already talked about.
Yeah, and I mean,
and
the fact that like, I don't know, I need to find a game.
And we're looking for games that we can play.
Well, I mean, the last 3 games I've kind of taken a giant shit on, so I feel like.
So I'm going to take Firewatch and Edith Finch off the table.
Yeah,
that's fair because we just fucking did Gone Home.
That is fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you have any interest in? What do you have an interest in? Flint Hook?
Persona 5.
I'm not going to be able to put time into that game.
Star Ocean 2.
Also not on time. You can't do JRPGs when we're trying to pick what we're going to do in a week. Got to think about time. Are you interested in what's that Metroidvania game that just came out?
Axiom. Oh.
No, it's like the one that just came out. You're like a skeleton and
Puyo Puyo Tetris.
I don't know. Hey, Brandon. Huh. Hey, real talk. I want to know what tomorrow I should play.
Tomorrow. Let me look at the list.
Yeah, I mean, but you said you wanted to be something you were positive about, so I wanted you to.
Oh no, I was just joking because I don't mind being negative.
No, but you also don't seem to want to talk about it when you're negative about it. So.
Oh no, I do. I actually do.
Okay.
I just it's just it's difficult for me given current state. So anyway, so the list that we have is Oxenfree, Firewatch, Bayonetta, Book.
Ronin/Gunpoint is gonna be the most different than what we've played.
Okay.
But I don't know if there's much to talk about there. I think Ronin's a fucking badass game. A lot of people like Gunpoint.
Wait.
I played both.
Do you want to continue talking about Undertale because we can? I feel bad. I didn't mean to make you feel as if you can't talk about it because I didn't like it.
No, you're just in like you're being a persona instead of being a Brandon.
Wait,
because dude, put a microphone in front of me and I'll play podcasts for you and go a whole bunch. I know how it goes. I mean, we can talk about Undertale more if you want. I'm just more worried about. I mean, if you don't have anything you want to say about it, or if now you have more to talk about Undertale, we can talk about it.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I hope I didn't make you feel as if that we can continue the conversation.
No, it was more just jokes and dunks. Hey, I really do want to know what we're playing tomorrow. Also, I kind of want to go smoke again.
Okay.
Do you want to go smoke?
Well, yeah, but
Brandon, want to smoke? Let's go smoke. And you can look at your phone while we're smoking.
Well, I'm just looking at
have some thoughts while you're smoking.
Do you want to play Bayonetta?
I would much rather put more time into Bayonetta though, because
Okay.
the game's not good until the later. Like when it asks you to actually give a try is when that game is amazing.
Dark Souls 3.
Nope. Let's go smoke, dude.
This is a Kindle favorite. Sorry.
Oh, Ashton one. Bam.
Um,
I slept on the north end of the
Hunter.
8 consecutive nights. On her way out, she'd walked to the house that was closest geographically to the tract, and had tried to trap a family inside it and burn them alive. For no apparent reason. She had no connection to the family whatsoever, and no criminal history. Kurt had actually noticed that house off Greentown Road as we'd driven, sitting alone, surrounded by trees. They'd had to completely rebuild it. Only the original chimney remained. The current owner, a Mr. Litko, a retired rail engineer, had shown me the exterior scarring it still bore from the flames. He himself knew very little of the tract. Never went there. Never heard distant shots. Someone had decided to do a little illegal deer hunting on it. It was to him a foreign land. I outlined my plan for Kurt. I would camp again in the tract, only this time I would set up a video feed, and he and I would be in constant communication so he could monitor me from his home and his office.
I'm never going to get back.
But Kurt, always cautious, always methodical in our years of working together off and on, needed more to go on. He wasn't seeing enough evidence yet of a place worth serious study. I'd been working for the past 2 months on contacting and perhaps visiting that homeless woman in the state facility where she now lived. But I would likely need a couple more. Crafting a convincing story to be able to speak to her was a tricky business. So Kurt and I agreed to put off my plan until that meeting could be made to happen. On a gray, rainy day in mid-September, I drove 40 miles north to the dumpy strip mall town of Adair. I had an 11 o'clock appointment at St. Martin's Hospital. The place had the feel of more of an assisted living home, a care center for the mentally ill. The doctor I had dealt with was named Pratt. He wasn't more than 30. Very politely went over some reminders of the conditions of my visit, which we'd covered on the phone. Asking Ms. DeVere any questions about her possible guilt or innocence in the matter 7 years before was out of bounds, but everything else was fine. We walked the length of the hospital, and then out a rear door, leading to a covered outdoor walkway, just barely protecting us from the rain on either side of us. It led us into something called the Close Supervision Wing. Ms. DeVere still lived in this part of the building, Pratt told me, though she hadn't had any real IOCs, incidents of concern, for about 2 years. He saw no problem in leaving us alone to our talk while he attended to some other business. She was sitting in a rec room when I came in, dressed in blue sweatpants and a sweatshirt with the Sierra Club logo on it. She stood up immediately to greet me and offered me a warm smile and a handshake, telling me to call her Bella. She thanked me for coming. She was not only lucid, polite, and aware, but downright professional somehow, as if she were an interviewee for a faculty position at the college where
You're
I worked.
choppy as shit, my dude.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I'm still recording, but I have a really something that would humor me, and I wanna pass it by you real quick.
Okay.
So I debated about just putting these in one episode, like we talked about, so we wouldn't release two things in a row that we hated, or that. But the funny part to me is that we made jokes that coincide with the other one.
Yeah.
So let's pick a thing, if you're up for it, that we can do next Sunday and release as this, like, let's do Undertale and then this positive thing and then do Far Cry, or either way around. And so the jokes actually skip an extra week instead of being.
Well, honestly, dude, like we both came away from Sybil and her story like really positively. Okay. And like, well, granted, I had problems with Sybil, but
yeah, and I I can totally understand why.
But I mean, like, I think that if we were to do that, then I think that would be kind of a good thing.
I'm down with that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I am a little buzzed, but like,
I know. It's totally fine. You're allowed to be. I'm slowly embracing the people talk about things attitude, and I really enjoy it. But I know that you have
I don't
smarter things to say than like fuck that game. You know what I mean? Like,
well, no, but it's not so much fuck that game. It's mostly just like, okay, game. I get what you're trying to do. Like,
yeah, no, that's the reason I'm a game glutton is because like I'll play a thing for 3 hours and be like, well, like Horizon Zero Dawn, I played for 4 hours and I get its fucking game loop, and I'm probably never gonna play it again. I'm curious about the story, so I'll fucking Wikipedia it, and now I know what happened. And
did you end up giving it back to Johnny?
Not yet. I still have it, but I'm probably just gonna give it back to him without finishing it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see cooler dino robots, but that's all that game has for me at this point. Is let me see your bad guys.
Well, I heard that there's like some really interesting motifs to like the Cry story within it, so I'm actually kind of interested in that. Like,
it probably, much like Undertale, it probably comes off better when you're experiencing it and playing through it than reading it. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I predicted where that story was going, but I definitely read the story and went, "Yep, seems about right," and then moved on. You know what I mean? Like,
this is the thing that's happening.
Yeah. Or like, nope, you definitely set that up in your first 4 hours, 5 hours, or whatever. Like, I probably actually played more like 10, but like, yep, you definitely set that shit up. But I didn't play the main story. I was just dicking around, running around, doing stuff.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a position where like, I don't really mind saying my thoughts on these games.
No,
like,
and
it's just like,
but my main point of that is like, I know there's more inside your head than like fuck this fucking game. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's not an issue of fuck this fucking game. It's mostly just like man. This got,
and I tried to get you to elucidate on some of that shit.
No, and you did, and like, and on you know, I did within my capability of doing that in this moment, but it was just like, I don't know how much to say other than it was not an enjoyable experience. Like,
yeah, Far Cry 2 made me think about why I didn't like it. And I enjoyed that, even though I didn't enjoy playing Far Cry 2 at all.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
That does.
Oh,
yeah. Far Cry 2 has, God, that game has so many problems.
Yeah, but I can totally see why people dig it. Like,
yeah, totally. But like, it's just like,
it's like, not for me. And
but it has the same problem that GTA has. It's just like, go out in the world and fuck shit up. And it's just like, for what?
Yeah, well,
like, what's
okay
to what end?
I spent so much time in GTAs just passing the controller around with my stoner buddies at the time, where we just like got the cops.
Sure, but
see what happens. This game doesn't have that.
No.
There's something there. There's a nugget of awesomeness of living this world. This is an FPS with FPS mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard. So let's say they remade Far Cry 2 with better AI, better differentiation between like what to kill and what not to kill. Maybe a better story. Like,
but there's no reason other than like, hey, that guy's an asshole. Murder that guy.
That's all games, dude. Especially shooters.
I understand that, but like, maybe I've gotten a little spoiled. Like, but I want some story. Like, I want a thing. Like, I want motivation.
So a motivating story. Dude, what's that fucking game where you're? This isn't it, but I'm trying to think. I was thinking of
Beautiful
shooters.
Joe.
No, what's the one where you have the hook shots and the new one you have the glider wings?
Zelda.
No, you know. Come on, help a brother out.
Are you talking about Bioshock Infinite?
No, not actual hook shots. God damn it, internet! What game am I talking about? You explode a bunch of shit. Pretty sure it was made by Square.
Near?
Google. Okay, Google. Here's not an open world, dude. What's that game where you have a paraglider and a hook shot?
Understand.
Okay, Google. Paraglider, hook shot. And
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
God damn it, Brandon.
Well, I guess it's not a hook shot.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna actively Google this game because I have to know what the fuck I'm thinking about. Square, and they have that epic like it was a mod at first, but they had that
Rise of the
epic
Tomb Raider.
Two did okay, they got 3 right now. When 2 came out, after 2 came out, it was a mod at first, and then they incorporated it into the actual game where it was just a multiplayer game now, and everyone could just like. Yeah, yep. You're in like, some third world country and you're,
Daisy.
that you're not even trying.
No.
God damn it. Hold on. Paraglider in Breath of the Wild automatically comes out. Paraglider in a game.
So I was right.
Well, you're not wrong.
Thanks, Google.
Damn it. Why can't I think of this goddamn thing? It's not even a
it?
Wingsuit. Wingsuit in a game. Good lord. I hope this is
Steep.
Nope.
No, that had a wingsuit.
Third person shooter. Third person.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
It has a 3 in the title.
Persona 3.
Nope, not trying.
Final Fantasy 13.
No, you're not trying.
What
is that goddamn game? This is pissing me off.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Wingsuit in a game with a 3 on it.
You suck at Google.
Just Cause. God damn it, Just Cause.
I never played any. Oh,
okay.
I never played any of those.
Okay. Well, that game, I don't even. Okay. I guess the reason I brought it up was because we were trying to think of a more. The game didn't do it better. That game was stupidly exploding fun. I just thought of it and then I couldn't think of the name, and I went on this whole 10-minute spiel of trying to get you to think about it because I figured you would. Brandon,
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
So, the fact that that game's really good, and I'm jealous, do you think it affected you not liking this? You had mentioned that you think, because you were comparing it to the open worldness of Breath of the Wild, that this open worldness was bullshit.
I think Breath of the Wild, I think I've expressed this. I don't necessarily know if I expressed this in podcast form, but
yeah, exactly.
I think Breath of the Wild is going to fucking
revolutionize.
Revolutionize the way that open world games are done. In 3 or 4 years, we're going to have Breath of the Wild clones.
I haven't experienced it, so I can't give you words about it. Yeah. But I hear that a lot, and that makes me really happy. Because at the end of the day, most of open world games are still just stupid shit. It's still just
well, I mean, Breath of the Wild has a lot of dumb shit in it as well, but at the same time, the cooking looks too gamey.
gamify, gamey. You know what I mean by gamey. I don't mean like, oh, this meat's gamey. I mean like the cooking looks too.
Tastes too much like deer to me.
Yeah, this duck, I don't like it.
Two things: deer and duck are both very tasty.
Okay.
But no, it does. It does a lot with the open world that like. I feel like Nintendo took a really hard and long look about what Zelda is and what it could be.
I think they even said as much.
Oh, did they?
I think so. I'm not.
I don't know.
Don't quote me on that,
but they
don't quote them on that. I might just be pulling this out of my ass.
I don't know. They took a good long hard look about like what Zelda is and what it should be in the future, and they just picked a direction and they leaned into it hard, and it's kind of amazing.
So I'm curious. Like Nintendo's usually up its own ass, or not up its own ass. Nintendo thinks dumb when it comes to things a lot. Like we'll just keep redoing the same thing, or we'll just charge our online experience sucks ass, or we think this are like a lot of things that I think a lot of quote unquote Western developers would do. Nintendo to like stay viable in a modern market. Nintendo doesn't fucking do. So why with Zelda did they look at this and go, we need to change this shit up?
I honestly I don't know why specifically they chose Zelda for that, but at the same time, I'm sorry.
It's a good property to deal with.
It is like, but also traditionally within like the best Zelda games, they've always fucked with stuff. Like
you mean
you
mean all two of them, or let's say three, and if you count 3D, then four.
Okay, so
I'm simply talking about the first four Zeldas are the ones that actually took risks and decided to fuck things up. Maybe Majora's Mask, maybe.
No, Majora's Mask does a lot of really cool things. Like Majora's Mask is actually granted. I will totally give you that. It is an asset redump of bullshit, but like at the same time,
I'm okay with that. Okay with that.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, so the best Zelda games, in my opinion.
Okay. I don't want to go on record on ordering them.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it. You can be off the record.
Yeah.
But I mean, Link's Awakening.
I don't hard right now. So okay.
Sorry, Link's Awakening, which is like a hilarious side project that Nintendo openly admits that they were fucking around with. A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds.
Wind Waker. Yeah. Wind Waker is my favorite. Link Between Worlds I didn't play.
Yeah. Let's see. Majora's Mask.
Are you literally ordering these?
No. It's just these are my favorite.
I thought you were ordering. I was like, Link's Awakening #1? That's weird.
Well, I mean,
it's not bad.
Link's Awakening is my
good. Yeah.
Link's Awakening is my favorite Zelda.
Okay.
I will say that on the record.
I got a T-shirt of it for a reason. It's good.
Oracle Season, Oracle Ages. All these games are super good. Like, and these are games that are fucking with Zelda. They're just like, we're going to continue it, as opposed to being safe.
How's Link's Awakening fucking with Zelda?
Link's Awakening?
Fucking with it.
That's a game that was supposed to be. I mean, do you know the history of it, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so
that are about video games. I don't really care to finish the sentence. Just tell me.
So Link's Awakening is basically it was originally meant to be a Game Boy port of A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
So, but they realized they couldn't do that. So what they did is they just like basically got a team of people on their off hours to make that game. So it's just a fucking weird.
Okay.
It's just a weird time.
So I guess when I thought you were talking about them like playing with the Zelda formula, you meant they were actually like shaking shit up. That's just like them. It's Majora's Mask. It's proto Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, I feel actually shook shit up.
No, in a way, yeah. I mean,
shook
in a way,
up.
yes, you're absolutely right. Like, I mean, obviously, they're still operating
like gameplay wise, mechanics wise, and blah blah blah. It's still
within the Zelda formula. It's very much the same, but at the same time, they took a look at Zelda and they took a look at that style of game in a way that it's like in a very similar way that Undertale looks at that style of game and kind of like goes, huh, we can do something else. Yeah. Like I feel like A Link to the Past does that a lot. Or I'm sorry, Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's a fascinating game.
I don't think Wind Waker really shook shit up, aside from cell shading. But it's still my favorite. It's my favorite.
I would actually fundamentally disagree with that, just due to the fact that Wind Waker is. God, this is going to be its own podcast.
Well, no, okay. No, wait. Let me. Words fell out of my mouth without me thinking about it. The fact that they have essentially these puzzle islands that are separated. No, that was the introduction of basically puzzle islands.
Yep.
Which they've used over and over again. So,
Skyward Sword.
And Breath of the Wild.
Kind of.
Specific areas that are a puzzle unto themselves.
Yeah.
Well, no, that just sounds dumb when I put it that way. Because there are clearly areas in a goddamn video game where it's a puzzle unto himself. I mean, the specific area that it go to. Does this make sense to you, though?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Would it make sense to other people, do you think?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, hey, other people. I said some words. I don't even know if this will end up in anything, because now we're talking about Zeldas.
What's good, Internet?
All the goddamn podcast. Brandon, I love you. Should we stop?
Do you want to stop?
Go on for goddamn ever. I don't really give a fuck.
No. I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about Zelda, I'm down. Like, I'm here.
But I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so also I'm deaf, not holding back from drinking beers at this point.
No, neither am I. So we're just doing this. This is an extra sode where Jeff and I get drunk.
No, I'm totally cool with that.
But at the same time,
hey,
Wind Waker was unique. What? Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I'm actually curious about other people's. Not if you don't like Zelda, I don't give a shit. But like, what is there a place where people could, like? I'm not sure. I'm not the type. I do this so I can hang out with you and get drunk and talk about video games. But now I'm curious about other people's opinions about certain Zeldas. Okay. And I'm not trying to like promote us, but like, we have an email or something.
Yeah. You can email us at spgc. spgcpodcast@gmail.com.
Okay, cool.
And if you have an opinion about Zelda, I love to hear it. And I'll probably read your entire email, regardless of whether or not it's just insulting me for me hating Undertale. So that's fine.
No. All I mean is I'm curious about why people love certain Zeldas, essentially.
Yeah.
Because it's diverse as fuck. Like, okay, let's take off the table the ones that were groundbreaking. Like
I don't want to talk about Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time's not really that good in hindsight.
No, it's fine for what it is.
Well, again, Zelda is one of those games where they're most of the time always good compared to video games in general, but compared to Zelda's, like, they have an ebb and flow.
Yeah. Have you seen Boss Keys?
Peaks and valleys. That sounds really familiar. What is Boss Keys?
It's a YouTube channel about Zelda dungeons.
Just about Zelda?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
it's really good.
I think somehow I've seen like shirts and stickers, or maybe or something. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, you should totally check it out, because like it's just a dude who's going through all the Zelda dungeons and explaining why the Zelda dungeons are good or bad.
Okay, so it's like what's the? Hold on to the internet. Gotta look up a thing because I don't remember things very well. Also, it's not bookmarked. on my phone. It's on my actual computer. Oh, Anatomy of Games. It's like that, only with Delges on.
Yeah, Mackie, right?
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one did it, and I didn't want to say the name out loud in case I got the wrong one.
But,
Sorry,
Busky's. Sorry about Mackie.
Sorry, because I was going to say Jeremy Parrish, and I was totally wrong.
It's Bob Mackie.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rub my face on Bob Mackie's face, and he's gonna love it.
I'm sorry. Hey, I like Minish Cap.
Minish Cap is it's also a fucking great Zelda game.
I didn't play Spirit Tracks. Is it any good?
Spirit Tracks is better than Phantom Hourglass.
I didn't mind Phantom Hourglass. I know a lot of people hate the repeating dungeon thing. I didn't mind it. And I know there's like a goddamn academic reason that people are like, no, because you go back to this dungeon and it's teaching you to play the dungeon each time. And I think going back to a dungeon is a terrible gameplay mechanic. I still like that game. Also, maybe the fact that Wind Waker's my favorite is biasing me. I'm okay with saying
possibly. That. But I mean, like Wind Waker's fantastic. But like honestly, like if you liked Phantom Hourglass, you will love Spirit Tracks.
Okay, so all the trailers I saw like didn't really do the game justice. It was just like you choo-choo on a train now, woo.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's mostly like, hey, you like that Zelda? Hey, what's up? Hey, consumer.
I feel like they've been doing that for a while now. Like, here's more Zelda.
They totally have. So basically, since Wind Waker, we've had Twilight Princess, we've had Skyward Sword, we've had Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, and A Link to the Past. One of those games are good. One of them.
Is it called Link to the Past?
A Link Between Worlds?
Yeah, there you go. That's what you meant.
Yeah, one of them have been good, and that's that's it. Yeah, that's been the only one that's been worth a damn.
I think Skyward Sword is road as fuck, but it's more Zelda essentially. Does that make sense? I'm okay.
Is that a good thing though?
On the pantheon of Zelda games, it's not a good Zelda game. On the pantheon of games in general, it's a good game.
Yeah, I mean it's I wouldn't say it's good. It's a fine game. It's not like
good.
It's nothing.
Good. I'm not saying it's the best end all be all, but it's more Zelda. It's just more Zelda.
I wouldn't say it's good. As a person who's been playing through Skyward Sword recently, that game is not good.
Fair enough. What in particular? It takes a long time to start. There's the repeating boss battles of that thing that goes up the hill. Don't remember its name. It's up its own ass about trying to be the first Zelda, which I actually like. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I don't give a shit about the timeline, so maybe that helps. I like is it Gru? I like his character turn.
The guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's bad about it? What makes it just fine?
Those dungeons are
in terms of video games in general.
Good. Those dungeons are not good.
Okay.
Like those dungeons are basic and like
neither is a dungeon where you carry around a fucking fish lady and throw her at things. Like it's not good.
Wait, are you talking about Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that Ocarina of Time's dungeons are the fucking end all be all of Zelda dungeons.
No, they're not.
I'm just saying that these particular dungeons within Skyward Sword are not good. Like they're consistently bad. Those dungeons are consistently bad.
Bad compared to games or bad compared to Zelda dungeons?
Bad compared to Zelda. Like
okay.
I don't mind
that. I totally accept that. I don't accept that Skyward Sword is bad games in general.
And honestly, if you want to know the truth, Breath of the Wild has the same problem.
Dungeons are good?
The dungeons are shit.
Dude, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
They're not good dungeons.
How so? And you're specifically talking about see, I don't even know how the shrines versus dungeons work.
The dungeons are just expanded shrines.
Okay. But less fighting, more puzzle solving? What's the difference?
It's more
seem more like puzzle solving.
No, I mean it's just
it's
more elaborate puzzle solving. Like the things that you would do in a shrine. I'm sorry.
Solve them puddles. Sorry.
Solve them puddles.
You said puddles. It was funny to me. I brought it up. I apologize. Keep talking, please. Sorry.
You don't want to listen to me. But like
I do. I'm specifically listening to you. That's how I knew you said puddles instead of puzzles.
Sorry, that was a joke.
Take that shot.
I'm drinking.
So it's literally just a long shrine.
Yeah, it's really not anything special. The puzzle, the dungeon mechanics of Breath of the Wild are actually kind of bad.
So in 3D Zeldas, what makes a good dungeon? Because most of them are pretty generic when you really think about it.
They are.
So why all the focus and the hate? Not from you, from people in general, because you're not the first person I've heard that the dungeons are actually kind of boring.
Yeah.
There are certain ones that stand out as good puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I can think of any off the top of my head, but it's still the same thing.
Okay, so there's a couple of 3D dungeons or 3D Zelda dungeons that I can think of that are actually
3D specifically. 2Ds don't count.
No, obviously not. But Arbiter Grounds from Twilight Princess is fucking. That's really good.
That and Skyward Sword and I guess now Breath of the Wild are like the three that I didn't play all the way through.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're talking about. I heard Skyward Sword is actually, or not Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess is actually really good if you get around some of the wolf bullshit and the 4 hours
there's
to get into the game bullshit.
There's some nonsense that happens within Breath of the Wild that sucks, but those are some of the best 3D dungeons that.
Do you mean Twilight?
Sorry, Twilight Princess. I'm sorry.
You're fine. We're getting drunk. Extra Zelda talk.
But those are some of the best fucking 3D dungeons for a Zelda game that exist. Like that. Oh my god! So Arbor Grounds is super good.
I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
There's that gear that you surf on that you get.
Okay, got that far.
So you got that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that dungeon by itself, the way that you traverse it and the way that you solve problems with that gear is super cool. Like that's actually an interesting thing to do with that item.
Okay, so you're thinking of the items you get to use in a dungeon to solve specific puzzles, and that's what makes it interesting?
Well, I'm just thinking about what they're doing with what they have. So it's just hey game, what are you gonna give me? Oh, you're gonna fucking travel on a gear and then knock a fucking giant monster on the head with it, and that's how you're gonna beat the dungeon. That's awesome. That's stupid and cool.
I have fond memories of the Ice Temple in Ocarina.
The Ice Temple.
Thinking that it was hard. Again, this is drunk talk, so grain of salt. But
what's the Ice Temple?
I don't think it's called the Ice Temple, but the ice.
Oh, it's the place where you get the blue fire.
Yeah, and you're for a 3D Zelda, you're skittering across the ice. You have to.
Yeah.
I'm sure it sucks. Most people think the water temple sucks.
It's actually
in hindsight, much better. But I have fond memories of it.
It's much better than the water temple.
Okay, yeah. I probably don't remember the water temple that well, but I don't think it was that hard to begin with.
No, it's not an issue. It's not an issue of being hard. It's just an issue of being opaque.
Tedious. I don't.
And
tedious. At that time when I was playing video games, most video games were tedious. So I was used to TDM, and it was just well, this is how you play video games in this day and age. Yes, I will backtrack all the goddamn time. I remember I remember you liking the 3D Metroids, and I'm
I love those.
backtracking all the goddamn time. That's not
Still
fun.
love it. I still love my
Yeah, so it hits
Metro Prime is super good.
Okay, man.
It's a matter of. Sorry.
I feel bad having brought up this topic because I just realized I haven't played a lot of 3D Zeldas other than Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, and Help.
Sword.
Drunk. Nope. First
Twilight
one.
Princess.
First
Ocarina of Time.
Thank you.
Just gonna say orange until it goes.
I did say somewhat Twilight. I did say Plum of Twilight Princess.
Plum of Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Brennan. It's been such a rough week. So sorry.
That's okay. We're having fun right now.
Yeah.
Extra so.
Yeah.
We're discussing the history of the Legend of Zelda.
You know what's funny is I like I'm pretty sure literally yesterday I loaded up YouTube and like recently uploaded was some goddamn thing about the Zelda goddamn timeline, and I was just like,
watch it. You should just get dark, get weird with it.
There's a part of me that wants to. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
But I will never take that as canon. Never ever. Never, ever will I take
not
that
until Miyamoto speaks it from his lips.
Well, they give it lip service, but like they don't believe that shit. Can I just say that I like my voice right here. It's I'm into the microphone. But I feel like I don't have to talk loud and I can just talk like a normal person.
Talk loud.
Banana. Wait. Brandon, if you actually alright, ASMR time. Hey, I'm just talking to Brandon. Who apparently doesn't know how to
This is the
Hey,
worst
actually,
podcast. we
Navi
make the worst
time
podcast in
wasn't
the world.
even no shit with you, dude.
So Navi, what?
Hey, all 90 of you. Thank you.
Yeah, actually,
we don't
seriously.
really expect anything to come of this. So if this doesn't entertain you or make you have a thought, like that's more than I could ever ask for.
Yeah. Well,
don't promote this to your friends though, please, because that's embarrassing. You shouldn't be listening to this.
Do the opposite of what Jeff tells you. Tell all of your friends.
Sorry, I like that. There was just silence actually, but I couldn't stop. I could not laugh. It would have been such a good joke if I could have just maintained a straight face. All right, dude. I think I want to get drunk and play video games.
Okay, get drunk and play video games.
Yeah. I mean,
okay, so The Legend of Zelda has a lot of problems.
Yeah, they're problematic, not in the way that what we normally say problematic. They're problematic in the way that they've been shoveling this. They're shovelware. They're really good shovelware.
Wow, that's meaner than I would ever thought to say.
Mean. I don't mean that.
I
take it back. Oh God.
Hey, internet, get mad at Jeff.
Hey,
what's good, internet? Get mad at Jeff.
What if we did the exact same thing? Only this time you have to turn into a slow-moving wolf that has a sense. No, what if this time we do the exact same thing, but you have a bug net and it's 3D? And the bugs only show up in certain areas, so you have to think about it.
Are you talking about Skyward Sword?
What if you're on a boat, motherfucker, on a boat?
So Wind Waker.
What if you're on a train? You were on a boat last time. Now you're on a train, dude. I love talking to the microphone. It's so fun. It builds my ego. I have a small penis. I'm sorry. So hear my voice in my headphones.
I'm sure your penis is larger than anything.
There's a reason you're my best friend. Thank you. Emotional support, people. Make sure you have that shit. Get some friends. Get some friends.
Get some friends. Okay. So good night, everyone.
Later, puppies.
Wait. Are we still calling everyone puppies?
You said that's how we're gonna end our shit. I'm gonna keep doing that until you say otherwise. Later, puppies.
Later, puppies.
Later, puppies.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey. That was fun as fuck. I honestly,
The Legend of Zelda.
I wouldn't listen to this ever, but like, I really love doing this, man.
The hilarious thing about it is just that, like, neither of us would listen to this, but for whatever reason, people do.
It's like I said in the first goddamn episode, they're fucking voyeurs, and like, I gave permission in that one episode that's not aired.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Every once in a while, we have smart thoughts, dude.
Well, it's smart thoughts sprinkled with bullshit.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's bullshit sprinkled with smart thoughts.
That's probably a better way of putting it.
So her story was just in a Humble Bundle for Android. I don't know if it's still going on.
No, it's fine.
PC.
Well, I mean, I still own her story, so it's fine.
Okay. Sorry, I heard Noel sigh, and I don't know if I'm keeping you guys awake and being annoying.
Oh, Noel?
Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Just asking questions.
Just making sure we're not too late.
We just Jeff wanted to make sure that we're not bothering you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's gone, but meh. I'm gonna get PlayStation VR, so $5 ain't gonna kill the goddamn thing.
Hey, if you give me a reason to get it, then I could go to. I mean, maybe next week's game could be a VR game. So,
oh man, that's a really good idea. Holy fuck, that's a really good idea. Knowing where you're at, I don't know if I can. You have to justify that in your own life. Wait, hold on. That would actually be really fucking goddamn hilarious if we have this thing that talked about VR, and then we played a goddamn VR game for the next podcast, and then the next podcast was referencing back to the. No, dude, I'm into this goddamn idea. Okay, I'm into the long runs.
Let's do this.
All right, hold on. Let me look up games. Oh, I am gonna go pee real quick though. Okay, it's okay if I smoke. You need to like do stuff.
Oh, god damn it! Yeah. Oh no.
We can.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee and smoke, and look at VR games.
I know. Well. Sorry. Did you thumbnail No? The fact that you're not listening right now is pretty awesome. You're my favorite human being. No, not always easy to deal with, but thank you. Jeff isn't here. Jeff isn't here. Singing a song about Jeff isn't here. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's there. He's drinking some stuff because Jeff is actually there. Anymore. Oh, well, I am.
Sorry. Okay, I will start.
No, it's okay. Oh no, I guess I stopped recording a long time ago.
Okay, so did you get the okay?
The okay.
Or is that are we actually doing the VR?
Oh, well.
So
no to the okay, but yes to the yes.
Well, I don't know what that means, bud.
Didn't ask.
Okay, but also I understand if that's not a smart purchase right now.
Well, it's not, but at the same time, it's a purchase that will happen one way or the other. So
it sounds like that's going to be a thing.
Possibly.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
I'll work it out in the future.
Okay, so are you looking at the games then?
I have looked at the games, yes.
And what do you think? What?
I mostly just want to play super. I just want to play Super Hot real bad.
Okay. Okay, I'm down with that. Wait, what are you looking at? Because I'm on the PlayStation website and Super Hot is not there.
Oh, it's Super Hot not on that. Okay, well, I have no idea.
Let me look up Super Hot.
All to be perfectly honest, like I want to do Keep Talking Nobody Explodes.
It's 5. It's Oculus 5. I don't think it's PlayStation.
Oh well, I want to play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes real bad.
You need a group of people.
I know.
Yeah, I agree. I want to play that really bad,
but I kind of want to play that. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to do that at the bar.
Okay.
Because I think that'd be really hilarious.
But I won't. Oh, it would be. But I wouldn't be able to partake.
Why?
Because I will be at work.
Oh, come on.
In the kitchen? Nope. It's different for me, bud.
Not if you get up at 10 and we're just playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes.
1 sec. Let me make sure it's PlayStation.
I want to play Eve Valkyrie. I'm curious to play Eve Valkyrie.
Yeah, I hear good things about it, but I feel like we won't be able to play enough to actually talk about a thing. It'll just be another meh, if that makes sense. Like I was thinking something more short and sweet, like Batman or this or like horror stuff. So Who They Lie or Res Infinite or
that would be good.
Until Dawn. I know that's like a 30-minute experience, but I really want to play that.
Resident Evil 7.
Well, no, Until Dawn Rush of Blood is made for VR specifically. It's Until Dawn. Or that's a puzzle game that looks real cool called Gnog. Do you want to Google that real quick or something? Ace Combat. VR Ace Combat. Holy fuck. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Are you being sarcastic? Because that actually sounds really cool.
No, I'm not at all being sarcastic.
Okay.
But I was thinking Eve Valkyrie does sound rad as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if basically it'll be us going, we never played the actual game. Sorry, we don't know what we're talking about. Look up GNOG.
GNOG?
All capital, if that matters. Like, I was thinking that's the first thing I'm going to buy.
Pre-order now.
Oh, it's pre-order? Damn. It's like a music puzzle game?
Looks like it. Oh, it's a Double Fine thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably okay.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't realize it was... It says available now on what I'm looking at.
Maybe.
So... Okay. You might want to write this down, but here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Devil play her story.
Uh-huh.
I love Sybil, and I want to talk to you about it. But if we're trying to decide if I have one day to play a damn thing, and I'm gonna get VR and also play what we're gonna play, and you might not get VR, like I'm genuinely asking. I'm sorry.
Well, Jeff, I mean, like, also understand that, like,
should we plan on playing all the things? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I would. Okay, so let's have a fucking game plan, man. Like, literally tomorrow is all the time I'm gonna have for whatever we're gonna play next.
Well, okay. So what do you think you can do tomorrow?
I think I can definitely play Her Story and Sybil.
Okay. Well, then let's just do Her Story and Sybil tomorrow.
Okay. If you happen to get VR
for next week.
If you happen to get VR, you fucking text me.
No. Let's just say, like, regardless of whether or not that actually happens, just like let's operate within the functions that we do have.
Okay. So, but promise me this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a bit where we pretend that VR is what we're gonna talk about. I still think that's goddamn hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we can do that. It's fine.
Okay. Did I ever tell you what the definition of bathos is?
Bathos is a god, I thought.
No, it's especially in the work of literature. It's okay, so it's changed. So it used to be that you try so hard genuinely and fail miserably that it's fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
And now Wikipedia says an effective anticlimax created by an unintentional lapse in mood from the sublime to the trivial or ridiculous. And that basically explains my entire sense of humor. So
yep, that's your life.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a reason I love that goddamn word. But yeah, like, so okay, let's do Sybil and Her Story, and I'll probably get VR tomorrow. And then if I do, I'm totally going to pretend like that's what we're doing next Sunday, because I think that's funny. Even if halfway through it gets boring, I just go, well, done with that. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Oh, you're sleepy, and I'm keeping you up.
No, you're fine.
Go play Persona.
I'm not gonna play anything. Noel just made Noel just scared the living shit.
Yeah, actually.
Sorry,
I
I'm
thought
singing along to the intro.
I thought she was sleep talking.
God, I wish that was the case. I'm gonna watch American Gods, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. Hey. So splitting up Far Cry and Undertale though?
Yeah, gonna do that.
And Zelda Talk should just be a random thing, I think. If that's
I'm gonna post that just like probably like Thursday.
Yeah,
next
if
week.
you have time for it, like dude.
Oh hey, the best Zelda ever. Link's Awakening.
It's really good.
Yeah, but all right, everyone have a good night.
Are you recording?
Well, yeah, we're recording via the internet.
I wasn't. Oh yeah, okay. Hey everyone. That's why I was thinking about Twitter, because then we could tweet that like 8:30s on Sundays.
Yeah,
but I mean, you know, that was my one thought towards promotion. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey.
Internet hugs.
Yeah.
Internet hugs. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Tuesday?
Yep.
Yeah,
buddy. Tickle those balls.
Can't help it.
Have a good night.
Can't help it.
Yeah, I know you can't.